Guys, you got
No one
complaints,
sent
so
us
they
fucking
fine.
questions.
Why would we send them to you?
Oh, okay, you're asking them.
Oh.
Some shows they send them out beforehand, so I didn't know.
Not again. Okay.
I'm very excited for another exciting edition of Kick or Keep. What a great show.
Don't be fucking ironic, you fucking fat
Yeah,
little
this is
file.
this is potentially the last one, all right? Could we get?
This is not the last one.
Like,
this is the beginning of something new.
It'll never end. It'll never
Don't be cunt. All right.
I will carry it on. If Destiny drops it, I will carry it on. Okay.
Okay, can we talk about who's hosting? Is Kelly a cast member or what?
Yes,
I am the host. I'm the fucking host.
So why does she know all the questions? Why does she got a fucking
Because
inside?
I have been having to do everything behind the fucking
Don't
scene.
need you yelling, you dumb cunt. I asked you a simple question.
I don't need to, but I want to.
And I muted you.
You got a problem there? That good. And I don't.
Wes, you don't need to worry. It's not like she's gonna win anyway. So just yell over. You'll be fine.
I'm trying to do like 4 different jobs at once, all right?
And you're getting paid for none.
Easily, exactly.
So Q died fighting for the Holy State. Is that correct?
Yes, he's a Hamas fighter.
Malta. Yep.
He was
inside of a He was inside of a preschool.
Yeah.
They thought it was a base of weapons storage or some shit.
Well, that's tragic.
Happens.
Why is Queeman literally Wilbur Soot? I'm just realizing. You literally.
I heard he was practicing with the parasailer. He had the fan on his back and he smashed into a rock. Is that correct? He's trying to get over the fence into Israel.
Something like that.
He did it wrong. Fuck. Yeah. Splatted against the mountain.
That's why he's been running this show. He's been saving up to build his own little paraglider.
The whole time he's been building his own little paraglider, and he fucked it up, and he died. Well, guys, R.I.P. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do that. What do you do for Muslims?
Rest in piss.
Get sacrifice a 4-year-old? I don't know. Okay.
You take a diamond pickaxe to the Mecca.
What the fuck are y'all yapping about?
The Q died, and we're trying to memorialize the man in the traditional Muslim fashion.
He died.
What are you talking about? He died fighting for Gaza. Right?
Sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. If ISIS camera turns on, we're gonna get this show started.
Tom, are you nervous?
Wait, Tom, why aren't you like?
Why would I be nervous?
Do you think you can fill the shoes of Carantos?
Yeah, they're
Tom,
big shoes.
Also, Tom, listen, I like how your hair grew out. It looks nice right now. It's cute. Nice.
You think you can manage when you're not just interviewing one dude at a time?
Shut the fuck up, dude. You're so fucking fat. Why are you constantly shitting down my fucking throat? Are you gonna
crumble under pressure?
I'm gonna crumble under pressure. I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm nervous, dude.
Oh, shit,
I'm fucking nervous. Okay.
I'll stop messing with you. I'm
crack
sorry.
before the fucking show. No, mess with me. Mess with me.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, Ice Poseiden, thank you very much. Are you ready for the show? Are you excited?
I'm super ecstatic.
Wow, could you fix your fucking audio, retard? It's horrible.
He's on his. Oh wait,
does it sound like shit?
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's awful.
Look who's joined.
Why does Ice look like he's in the fucking back rooms? What is his
is that?
background?
That's what you're looking at. I'm looking at the bleeding guy.
He looks like Darius.
Kelly, it bothers me that the hosts aren't like first. Just want to point that out.
I don't.
I'm just so scuffed. I'm listeing to you guys through a tiny speaker.
Ice. Change your fucking mic, brother. It's so bad, dog. It's like you're on a Nokia.
Okay, 1 second. You're working.
He's working on it. All right, while Ice does that, we're gonna go through and get the show started. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kick or Keep, the greatest blood sports debate show on the internet. I'm your new host, Tom. I'm taking over after Carantos. Yes, as we know from Wes's sources in the Gaza Strip, he valiantly died fighting for Palestinian forces, and for that, I want to take a moment of silence. Mashallah. Okay, everybody, please. We're going to go around and say something nice about Carantos here because I know everyone loved him. Everyone was a big fan of him. So before introductions, we're going to go in a row and just say something nice about Q in memorial of his life. So we're going to start with Wes. Wes, what's one nice thing you have to say about Q?
His skin wasn't that dark.
Okay, Vito, what did you think?
Gripping questions like, do you think Pokemon's cookies cost too much? I mean, it takes a big mind to come up with something like that.
That it does. Vito, what did you think about Q?
That was me.
Oh, sorry. Vegan Gains. I'm sorry.
You're already crumbling, Tom. You're already crumbling, bro.
From the bottom!
2 fucking people in, you're crumbling.
Well, as far as I can tell, he never had sex with a 9-year-old despite being Muslim.
Okay, Malik, what did you think about Q? Can you say something nice?
Yeah, I thought he did a good show on job hosting the show when he was around.
Fuck you.
So fucking genius, dude. Queeman, what did you think? Can you say something nice, positive memory?
Yeah, I mean, he showed up to at least half of his days at work this year, so that's impressive, right?
Over 50%. Kelly Jean, I know you guys were good friends. You guys had some kind of budding friendship relationship. What do you think?
We were not friends. I just wasn't actively a cunt to him. Versus
else?
every other orbiter that smelt blood and decided to be like, there's a difference. I think
Is
he
that
did a
eating
better
ass?
job than sure. I think he did a
Okay.
better job than people give him credit for, and he lasted longer than I thought he would. So this is the 30th episode.
Okay. Ice
I
Poseiden,
agree
were you ever on the show with Q or no?
With who?
Don't worry about it. Destiny, one happy
know what
memory
he's
about
talking about.
Carantos. One happy thing.
You know, I just like the childlike feeling of nostalgia I get whenever I looked at him. I remember Dust 2 from CSGO.
Okay. And
man.
last but certainly not least, Gokanaru. Chris, my cousin, what did you think about Q?
Everyone always dogged on him for giving really shitty questions, and they were right. Like, his questions were awful, but I liked that because it forced us to be creative, and it usually just ended up with us fucking just yelling about random shit that had nothing to do with the question. So basically, I liked that he was like an absent counselor. Basically, he didn't know what
Okay.
the fuck he was doing.
There you go. Well, I assume everybody knows who all of you are. You've all been on this show before. Everybody
I don't know who any of
recognizes
these
you.
people are.
You don't know who any of them are?
Excuse me, you fuck.
Well, you know who I am.
I know Kelly Titty over here, but that's it. And the vegan guy.
I know
I
Weast.
know Wes too. He's
Well,
he's donated a lot.
This is
Apparently-
the Weast guy. The Weast guy that's like the bread tuber, right?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
Well. Apparently, introductions are in order. Then apparently, we need everyone on the show to know who the fuck they're dealing with. So you know what? We'll start with Wes once again. Wes, introduce yourself to the audience and make it quick.
Hey, it's me. You know who I am. Good luck.
Vito.
2-time winner, 4-time finalist, ready to go, ready to dominate.
Exciting. All right, Vegan Gains. Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
I am the one and only Vegan Gains, the proud owner of 2 very good vegan kitties, and I think you all know me by now.
Wait,
Okay.
is this too personal, or do you have the dogs anymore?
No, yeah, I got the dogs too.
Why didn't you announce you have dogs?
Well, the vegan cat thing is more important right now.
Okay, I just think it's
Just
kind of
weird.
shitty. You just like completely left them out, but okay, all right.
All right, Malik.
Hi, I'm Malik_04, previous winner of the show, Kick or Keep. You know, gonna have fun and not be an incel like the rest of the cast members today.
Excuse
Gotcha.
me.
We're not going to be an incel.
You
Thank you very
literally
much.
look like a female incel. You live in a
Thank
log
you.
cabin with a Joker
Thank you.
face.
Queeman, who the fuck are you?
What's up?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, enough. Queeman,
Ice,
who the fuck
I don't
are
know
you?
how you stream for a living. Your mic still sounds like that. How do you
Shut
not
the
have a
fuck
nice
up!
mic?
Shut the fuck!
good question.
Shut
That is
the
a good
fuck
question.
up! I will fucking mute you, you fat
It should,
piece of
make,
shit.
it should make you look bad. I stream like this and still get viewers.
Carantos, by the way. Stop acting like him.
Queeman, who are you?
Queeman on YouTube, white boy rights advocate, small streamer, just here for fun, really. Yeah.
Okay, Kelly Jean, you seem pissed off. How are you?
Ugh.
Who are you?
And this is just my default expression and state of mind, but sure. Do I need to introduce myself? Is that necessary?
No, you need to
Who the fuck-
leave.
Sure, Wes, after you.
Okay,
Let's
Ice Poseiden, who are
have
you?
a little bit of fun, guys. Come on, hey, it's Kick or Keep here with Turkey
Morale
Tom.
is so fucking low. Holy
Oh, you
shit.
fucking incels! Oh, you fucking! Let's just come on, have a good time.
Ice
Holy
Poseiden, who
Lord.
are you? Why should people care about you? What do you do?
Oh,
I'm nobody. Don't worry about it. But every girl on this panel wants to have sex with me.
brilliant.
Okay. Destiny, thank you very much for being here. I think everyone watching knows who you are, but thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Gokanaru, who are you? Where can people find you?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, Gokanaru. I'm known for the Sneeko video I made. And I'm probably known because I won one of the past Kick or Keeps. It was a narrow victory with Johnny Somali. He fucked me up good. Thankfully, since I got the money, I went to the hospital. But the day that I came out of the hospital, I didn't fucking hear what was going on. There was a solar eclipse the sky fucking turned black, and I was just staring directly at it. I thought that the gods were coming, and so now I'm okay. Just letting you know, but I am going in blind. So you guys are talking about some girl with clown makeup. I'm just picturing like a hot Harley Quinn right now. I don't know. You tell me.
Don't worry. It's just Kelly
yeah.
Jean.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. Thank you, Weast.
Very funny, was.
That was good.
All right. Well, the way this show works, for those who don't know, in the cast and the audience, it's a debate show. Every round, I will have a new question I will pose to the audience. You guys will debate.
I pushed the talker on. I'm stupid.
Yes.
Thank you.
I was saying, wow, that's so funny. This guy's pretending to be blind. Hilarious.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Every
A
round.
little bit. Ice, come on. You're pretending to be likable.
I'm not pretending. Don't worry.
All right, I just got to get through explaining the show, and you guys can fucking rape each other, okay? Ice, you can sexually harass whoever you want on the call, okay? Don't worry about it, okay? Every show.
You turkey Tom, you better watch yourself.
I'm excited, bro. Every round there will be a question, okay? Based on that question, you guys will debate. At the end of the round, there will be a straw poll for the audience. The audience will vote who won. The person who won that round will vote between the bottom two people, and they can choose who to vote off the show. We'll repeat this every round until the end. Winner gets the $100,000 grand prize from Destiny, so you guys can be very excited for that.
$100,000.
$100,000.
Wow.
Bitcoin only. So have your wallet.
Wait, 100,000 if we win this?
Yeah, Ice, aren't you excited?
Oh shit! Hold on, let me hit my Discord.
Bitcoin only. You need to have your wallet address ready.
What?
Ice, we're lying to you.
100,000. I think Kelly and Turkey are both contributing half to that prize pool, right?
Yes, we are, and I've already sent it to you, which means you have the money, which means you're ready to send it to whoever's wallet address is needed. So with that being said, we're going to get to the first question, okay? The first question. Obviously, there's a lot of political tensions right now. So the first question we have is, should someone's religious or political views affect your decision to work with them or work for them if the work is disconnected from the ideology? What do you guys think?
I'm wondering, is CX Coin sponsoring this event?
Yeah, it is. But if you win, you're not allowed to get anything.
Fuck. All right.
It's okay. You're not going to win, though.
I'm not going to win. You're right.
Nobody knows who you are.
Excellent. So yeah, I mean, if a religion, okay, so your religion, if you work at the fucking place and it doesn't interfere, yeah, who gives a fuck? Whatever. If you're good at your job, you're good at your job. It doesn't matter.
It's fascinating. What are these political questions? I don't even know what you asked. What did you even ask?
Well,
do you like?
Do not bitch about the questions, right? Nobody was paid to come up with these questions.
If you found out that a coworker or someone, a fellow employee was of a certain religion, would that influence your desire to work with them? For instance, would you maybe leave an organization?
I forgot all you guys are fucking loser idiots. You don't believe in fucking anything.
Why would I give a fuck if someone has a religion? I don't even. Why the fuck do I care?
What if you're running? Wait. What if you're running a daycare with a Muslim? Not very safe, is it?
Why not?
It depends on their specific set of religious beliefs.
Well, they
or
gonna blow up the
political
daycare?
beliefs.
That's not gonna happen.
No. They're gonna blow the kids.
Like being
It's
Muslim
different.
in
Why
and
would
of
you blow up
itself
children?
doesn't.
His default is the bombing rather than the child molestation.
Yeah,
That's
like
fun.
being Muslim in and of itself isn't really a problem, but if you're literally like a terror supporter, like that NHS doctor who is on Piers Morgan, yeah,
The
I
Jewish
wouldn't wanna
one?
work with that guy.
I would be worried to be around you with my kids, Wes. I think you eat all their food and they'll starve to death.
DoorDash exists, baby. I'll take care of them. Don't worry.
Here, well, okay, wait. Let's adding a little bit to this, okay? So obviously there are big things that are going on in the world right now between Ukraine and Russia, between Israel and Palestine. A lot of people are demanding statements being made by streamers. Like, do you support Palestine? Do you support?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Right? Do you think that
That's
should
fucking
people be
stupid.
cutting ties with people based on their stances on these types of conflicts, or would you
Oh,
stop
yeah,
working with somebody where you
absolutely.
saw somebody tweeting out in favor of Iran attacking Israel or Israel attacking Gaza? Would you stop working with people?
Oh
That's
yeah,
half
dude.
the problem.
Anybody who's like a Hassan fan, fuck them. Like,
Wait, no.
they need to be
Burning
fired.
bros is the
They need to
problem.
be
That
thrown
wasn't
in
even
jail.
the question.
In my mind, it's already like the default that you should assume any online entertainer is a fucking idiot. So like, if you actually take them that seriously and that you think that they need to condemn X or whatever, like I don't really know that it matters at all. It's just like you're just wanting them to pass some kind of social fucking check. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, it's not
If
gonna
you
fucking
reject
affect
everyone that has opposing views than you, you're just gonna burn every bridge with every content creator and end up in an echo chamber just like Destiny. There's no point in that because then you'll never hear opposing views. You'll never have any sort of discourse. You'll just be
But there
jerking
can
off
be
the same points
opposing
over
What do you mean
views.
discourse with somebody like
Okay,
Hassan?
if-
Somebody
if
like
someone
Hassan who
wants to be
supports
a-
the October 7th attack. What fucking discourse? Fuck people like that.
Okay.
Okay.
But you support all the retaliation, right?
This is hard because who here has had a normal job? Are we talking about a workplace
have.
scenario? All right, good. So let's say, I would say some people have certain beliefs that if I'm trying to run an organization and they hold these beliefs, I would go, well, that's against the spirit of what this company stands for. And frankly, I think it's going to influence your ability to do your work. A good example is we see a lot of people who come into organizations, they belong to what seems to me like a religion where they believe very strongly in certain social justice views, and they come in and they want you to learn their pronouns, whatever else. And if somebody came to me and they said, I want to work in your organization, I'd say, I just don't think it's a good culture fit.
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, go on.
Well, I was going to say there's the problem that, religious beliefs are, covered as protected traits in terms of employment. You can't outright say, I'm not going to hire people of a certain persuasion, but I could see there being, especially now, people who I don't know. I think of some of these social movements as religious beliefs, where I go,
wait, but should you be able to fire? Should you be able to fire somebody for beliefs or things that they express off the clock?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
Like if they represent
It
your
depends,
company.
It depends how extreme.
Hold on, wait.
Oh,
Let's talk about
actually-
level deployment because you guys are saying like represent your company. What if they're just like an employee at McDonald's or an employee at Amazon,
No.
like at a warehouse or whatever?
No,
Should
they
you be
have to
like,
be
let's say
connected.
you?
It can still be connected back to you, though, Destiny. Like, here's the most extreme example. I run an ice cream store. We sell ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream. And my employee is great. He's great at
you're okay
scooping
with getting
ice
fired
cream.
for saying like fag on Twitter? Is that what you're saying, Vito? You're
I'm
fine with
saying,
that.
what if
Someone
he goes
says a
to
slur,
the...
they can get fired. That's totally fine. You're okay with that?
Why should you have
Well,
to give money to a
if I
scumbag?
decide, I
Like-
think
like-
you have the right to fire him.
I think as
Right,
long as
okay,
you,
so you think
you
that's
can
right. Yeah,
do your
that's-
fucking
Wait,
job, your religious beliefs don't matter. I think
Yeah.
personality traits
I
are
didn't
way
get
more
to
important
finish my.
than
I didn't get to
beliefs.
finish my example.
Okay, so
That is
religious.
crazy.
Wait.
That is
Religious
crazy.
beliefs don't
It's
matter.
crazy, honestly. Dude.
If you're
Bullshit.
Oh
Bullshit.
my
Dude,
God.
Whoa, one at a time. Hey, wait, chill. One at a time. Vegan, Vito, go.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted
religious
to give the
beliefs-
most extreme.
Oh, I'm sorry. I needed the extra word.
Vegan Vito.
When I said that, I said vegan. I meant vegan, then Vito. Go.
Okay.
Yeah, religious beliefs absolutely matter. So, like, just being Christian or just being Muslim isn't a problem of itself. But when you look at, like, certain details about somebody's religious beliefs, like, if you employ a Muslim who, unironically, is apologetic to, like, raping 9-year-olds with the excuse that, oh, well, the Prophet Muhammad did it, I think, like, having sex with 9-year-old children's fine.
Just say you're
I
Islamophobic.
what?
bro.
Like,
Just
why
say
would
you're
you want to
Islamophobic.
employ somebody like that? It's
Has anyone
insane.
ever done that? I've never heard someone say
There
that.
are plenty
think
of
I've
Muslim
ever-
apologists.
Muslims do
like,
not
like
rape
Muhammad
children.
Hijab.
You're so
No, there are
Islamophobic.
Wait. Let vegan. Okay, then
There
Vito,
are
you can do your point. And then
There are plenty of Muslim apologists like Muhammad Hijab. Like most of them on this fucking platform are in support of child marriages where children can be as young as like 5 or 6 years old and they think it's fine to consummate the marriage. Like Daniel Hakikajo, he just had a fucking debate where he admitted that there's literally no age where it would be inappropriate to have sex with a child bride, even a baby.
You're just hold
So
on. You're just
why
name
the hell
dropping
would you
fringe
want-
political commentators
Why
instead of the
why
real
the
world.
hell? Well,
Yeah.
these people exist.
Are you
so
likely
why
to
the
be
hell
hiring
would
these
you
types of
have to
people?
employ somebody like that? If you have a scumbag in your organization, like I don't want to give that person money. Like
What are
just
you,
on
racist?
just on
If
principle.
get
someone
racist?
is a criminal,
You don't eat meat,
obviously
but
you're
you-
not
you
going to
hate
employ
Muslims?
a
I'm not
criminal,
talking
and a
about
pedophile
criminal.
would be a
I'm
criminal.
not talking
It has
about.
nothing to do
You're
with.
racist, dude.
No,
You probably eat
You're just
human. That's
fucking
what it is,
retarded.
isn't it? You
Yes.
eat black people, don't you?
DX coin in the chat, boys.
Yeah, I hate.
Yeah,
half
whatever.
of
So
DX
these
who
on,
right
that's
now-
fine, but this dude eats fucking black people.
He's auto cannibalistic. He eats his own kind.
Look, okay, if you're gonna fucking have a job where you're interacting with kids and like you have some sus shit, I can understand that. And maybe if we're talking what Destiny said, which is like you're a commentator on the internet, do you want to not associate with someone who says shit that's out of league or whatever? Yeah, okay, I get that, because if you're dealing with like a conscious political actor, like I remember Destiny when he was talking to Fuentes, like I don't know that Fuentes was actually trying to have a conversation. He was actually, I think, trying to like advertise his fucking ideas in like this weird way. You know what I mean? So I do get like the idea of you don't want to act with like someone who you feel is like a bad actor, like doing a net negative, and you're just like giving them more than they're fucking gonna give you ever. But yeah, I think that in terms of like employment, bro, like it's definitely like an anti-free speech kind of stance a little bit. Again, kids aside, it's like as long as it's not affecting your job.
Sorry,
And it's not
would
affecting
you
your
employ
evaluation.
Daniel Hakikajo who thinks it's okay to rape children in forced child marriages?
But that's just saying,
Presumably,
would you
he would have done a
hire?
background check.
Would you hire
beforehand,
any
though. Why
child
would you hire
molester?
someone
You could
that
absolutely
insane?
I'm not
This has
saying
nothing
he's
to
a
do
child
with
molester.
Islam.
I'm saying
One-
ideologically
One
he
person
believes
is not an
that.
entire religion.
Then
Matt.
ideologically, he's a child molester.
Should I, okay, hold on,
those
wait. Shouldn't we?
conflict
Shouldn't we?
burgers. It's
Shouldn't we?
absolutely
So in the
irrelevant.
United States, okay, isn't part of how this works is that we got a bunch of people that disagree on a lot of issues, sometimes fundamental ones, but we all somehow
Yes.
manage to like work and live together. Aren't you not worried about enforcing like this strict ideological conformity even in workplaces? So, for instance, for vegan gains, you seem to have a strong position on this. I'm sure there's a lot of Americans in the United States, depending on where you go, that would be like, oh yeah, like we don't hire vegans. Fuck that. Like, wouldn't that be horrible if you were a vegan living in some place and people were like, we're not hiring you because we believe in eating meat and you guys are weird?
I would never hire a
Yeah, I
vegan.
mean,
That is not comparable to something
fucking
like,
hate
again,
vegans.
somebody who believes in some sort of Islamic prophecy about
Well,
killing Jews.
they abuse
or
children
fucking-
and you abuse your fucking animals, so it's really
no,
not that far
no,
off.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Yeah,
How are
it
my
is.
animals being
Your
abused?
dogs
How
and
are my
cats are
animals
abused
being
because
abused?
you don't feed
How
them
are
the
they
diet
being
they're
abused?
supposed to
More
be fed.
How are they
rodents
being
die.
abused?
Killing your-
Jack?
you're
Rodents
killing
die.
your
Oh, no,
animals.
since you're
about
bringing it up,
veganism.
how are
All right,
they
guys,
being
chill out,
abused?
chill
Show
out,
me
chill
the
out.
data.
Okay,
Show me
okay,
the
guys,
data.
guys, calm the fuck
Vegan
down,
animals.
okay? Stop. Okay, Malik, can you get your point in because you haven't really been able to talk.
Let's stay on topic, guys.
Oh, I just said in regards to killing, if you're going to talk about being vegan, the amount of rodents that die just so you can eat enough vegetables and get enough protein
my
from
God,
your
you're
veggies
fucking
and vegan
moron.
diet.
Oh, okay,
you just
great.
ate one cow.
This is why we should be eating
all those
bugs.
This
rodents
is
went
great.
to
We
die.
should be eating fucking bugs.
Okay, so
But
stupid.
just say you're
Why don't we
Islamophobic.
stay on
Just
stupid.
say,
So
just say
stupid.
you're
Malik,
Islamophobic
Malik,
and racist.
Can we get some bug
So-
emojis
All right,
in the
guys,
chat?
wait,
shut up.
wait,
Okay,
wait.
shut the fuck up. Malik and vegan gains. Have your
Yeah,
little beef.
so
okay? Everybody's
Malik,
fucking jumping
can you
in.
show
It's
me
cancer.
the data that more rodents die in a farm field versus in the wild?
Are you retarded? The amount of
Oh,
pesticides.
okay, so you don't
The amount
have
of
the data.
pesticides
So
and
can you show me
Malik,
a study where more
you should
rodents
ask
die
him-
in a
rodents
crop
and
field, like a
insects-
cornfield,
insects
You
are
versus
should
animals
in
ask
the
him why
wild?
he
Insects
thinks
have
it's
life,
okay to kill
okay?
all carnivorous animals, because he stated that on several occasions.
Yeah,
think
so Malik, do you have any
That
data
is more
indicating
about
that vegans are killing more animals than would otherwise die in the wild?
I have no data that I can
Oh,
see,
okay, then
because
shut
why
the fuck up.
would I
Then
waste
shut
an
the
ounce
fuck
of
up.
my life
Maybe you should turn
researching
your
how to
head
be a
around and just
retard
show
like
your
you?
clown face.
You sound
Vegan. The
vegan-phobic
only
right
difference
now.
between you
You
and everyone
sound
else is that
vegan.
you will
I
find
never
points.
mind.
Let me go.
Every single vegan I've ever
All right.
met in my life.
Let me
is the
cook,
dumbest
bitch!
We're gonna let Les.
person
We're
in the world.
I'm in the
gonna
kitchen.
we're
I
gonna
think
we're
The
gonna
only
let Les go.
difference,
I think it's
vegan,
cool.
is that
Every
you will
round's
find the
gonna
points.
be veganism, whether it's started that
cunt,
way or
guys,
not.
let us go. Let us
Shut
go.
the fuck
Let us
up.
go.
Vegan. You will
Oh,
find a
just
point
let
that you
us
believe
go,
in,
as if I've said
and you're
anything
muted.
in
Go.
the
Billy,
last
shut up.
round.
You will
are-
find points that you agree with, and then you will spend time finding a single study to back your beliefs. And then when someone that doesn't care this much to look up data on every single point they fucking have about morality when it comes to veganism, you say, "Where's your data? Where's your data?" And then to fucking combat it, you bring up one bullshit study
Do you
done
think
by one
it's
vegan
a
doctor
problem
that is
when
a
you
single
form an
cherry-picked thing.
argument that hinges on the idea that more animals are dying in crop fields than in the wild, and you don't
No,
have
I think
any
that the
evidence to
problem is-
support that
I think
whatsoever?
that there is
Do you
evidence.
think
The
that might
problem
be
is
a
that these people
problem?
just don't need to
because
bring
I
it up
can't
like
cite
you
a
do.
source doesn't
Malik,
mean
You're such
that
a data
Ask a
fuck.
Oh, so
genuine
we should
question.
just
Can I ask a
assume you're
genuine
right.
question?
Okay, let's
Wait
just
up.
assume everything you say is
All right.
correct. Okay.
Wait up.
Go
Yeah.
Kanaro has a question for
What
the
is
panel.
going on?
Vegan gains, my bad. I'm just curious. What is your genuine, honest to God opinion about a pure bug diet?
Not a good idea. So insects are sentient, at least
Well,
some of them.
ethically, though. Ethically
Yeah,
as well.
so at least some insects are sentient, I would imagine, or at least the evidence supports that. So I'm not in favor of killing insects. On top of that, for human health, they're
Is every round going to be the vegan round,
kind
or
of-
just this
Yes,
one?
Yes,
all
yes,
roads
it's always
lead to
every
veganism
round.
when you
Yeah,
have
every
a
round
vegan
is
a
on
vegan
Kick
round.
Rocket.
Shut up.
Every round's the vegan round.
Elliot,
Everyone hates a vegan.
Why are you streaming in your
Well,
bathroom?
here's my question. Okay, so let's get back to the topic. We all hate vegan gains because he's torturing
Ellie.
animals.
What?
Let's say we
Why
have
are you streaming
a.
in your bathroom?
Oh my God! Let's say we have a business
I'm a
that's all about
bathroom, bitch.
selling, pet supplies. Should we be
Where's
able to
the thing?
fire vegan gains, who has created controversy with his controversial vegan views?
Yes,
And I
because
would
he's
say
hurting
yes.
your business.
As the owner of the pet store, even though it's his free speech right to preach this vegan diet,
Yeah.
I would say it's my free speech right to not associate with it and not.
Yeah, but
not
at that
to-
point, aren't you guys, wait, hold on, wait, let me push, wait, let me push on that a little bit. Wait,
Veganism of
wouldn't you?
religion now.
would you-
Is
yeah,
this where
yeah.
we are?
No,
Brilliant.
that's not what anybody's talking about. So, Vito, in that case, aren't you enforcing basically and giving way more power to the concept of cancel culture? If you're saying
I mean,
that business owners are going to make decisions to get rid of employees that hurt their business, can't you just say, okay, well, let's just keep canceling employees and we know they're going to get fired no matter what?
But the implication is not that they're not like telling customers like don't eat this meat product we're selling. He's just doing it in his off time, right? Is that the scenario?
Well, there's
in his
plenty of
off
things
time
that
he's
I've
going.
said. Well, like I'll agree
But
with
he
you
made a
little
very
bit
good
here.
point.
You look
Hold on,
cold.
vegan. I'll make your point that you made, and I'll make it simpler. Okay, you hire a guy to work at your ice cream shop. You sell ice cream to the community, and on the weekends, that guy goes to the park and he holds up a big sign that says, "Let's lower the age of consent." And all of a sudden, people go, "You know what? I really just don't want to buy ice cream from the place that has that pedophile working."
Right,
there.
but that's kids. I feel like kids is its own category of like.
But we're agreeing. Let's say it's the
that's
most
so
extreme.
dumb.
If that's the most extreme example, that we at least agree that there is scenarios in which someone's perfectly legal free speech does mean something that, listen, you're allowed to say it, but it is not employable in me as the employer. I do not want to be shackled to you. Be gone and take it elsewhere. So we know
I think
that.
you have to. Well, hold on. I would push against that. I think you have to take a maximalist view here, one way or the other. I think if the guy wants to say shit, if he's not on the clock, then fuck it. Then he can say whatever the fuck crazy shit he wants.
Profits?
What?
What if I?
It shouldn't though. It shouldn't. When people go to your store, you should say, "Listen, this guy doesn't represent our fucking viewpoint. I'm not going to go and audit every single fucking."
He's
but
working
whoa,
right
whoa,
there,
whoa.
and he's looking at my fucking kid.
I think it's-
Yeah, he's not doing. He's not saying this on the
Look.
clock. He's not doing this while he's.
If we're talking like you're actually a good business
It
owner,
affects
listen.
the amount of money that the business is making.
You guys are hyper
fire.
fixated. You guys are hyper fixated on the money, but what you need to keep in mind, if you're actually a good business owner, you're more focused on the customer experience. You know what I mean? So yeah,
That's
if
bullshit.
you have,
That all goes
no,
back to money.
That's
no,
not
but-
true.
no,
That's not
no,
true.
that is true. That is true.
dude's
This
never
This
owned
is
a business
America,
in his life.
brother. It's a
Wait up, wait up.
capitalist
Think about this.
country.
Think about this. Think
This
about
is
this.
just
If the customer experience is that this fucking guy who is like allegedly a pedophile, seemingly, is like talking to kids in some weird way, and then the parent correlates like, oh fuck, that's that guy that was at the park. Well, then now suddenly the customer experience is, what the fuck? My kid just got handed. My kid just consumed. My kid just consumed a product. My kid just consumed a product from a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean?
Look,
So,
there's-
like,
And then therefore they make
The
less money.
question was about political views and religion, not if someone's a criminal or not.
Well, that's
Well,
a political
yeah,
view.
but-
Well,
but-
age
but-
of consent is
but-
a
Hold up! Stop!
You're a
Stop!
dumb
We are at the
man.
end of round one. We are at the end of round one.
Thank
Good
God.
job.
That
You
was
guys
the
have made
boring
it.
shit I've ever
We
heard
are.
in my life.
I'm throwing the poll in chat. Vote for who you want to keep, not kick. I close these in 1 minute. So vote hard. Vote with
You
your
guys were
soul.
arguing 10
Vote.
minutes about
Yeah.
fucking veganism. Like, who gives a
bug,
fuck?
bug emojis in the chat.
Yeah. Well, if you don't wrangle vegan gains, that's where every
What do you wanna
conversation's
talk about,
gonna
Paul?
go.
To keep.
By the way,
What
I'm
do I
not
wanna
even the one who
talk
brought
about?
up
I don't know how big your
veganism.
dick is.
Malik or
It's
whoever
not- it's
is
not-
the one
it's
who brought
never
up.
you.
You want to talk
bring
about
up
Kelly's
this.
Always.
fat
I
ass
won't even bring it
titties,
up.
Paul?
I mean, Kelly's got some big titties. Yeah.
You
I
want
would
to talk
love
about them? What do you
touch
think
and
about them fucking
lick those
juggers?
fucking titties.
Really?
Brilliant.
Them big old full milk bags?
Kelly, I would absolutely annihilate your entire body.
Damn, son.
Great.
Would you let me watch, Paul?
No, why would I want you to watch?
'Cause I think I might I could gas you up. I could be a good coach.
Yeah, you can.
All right, hold up. We're coming to the end. All right, listen.
Would you
Ice,
kill myself?
Ice has won the round. Ice, you have
Wow.
to choose to kick off
It's,
either
not a surprise.
Malik or Koyman.
It
Or
ain't
Queeman,
easy
sorry.
being this intelligent. Who do I want to pick? Who? What?
The clown
Malik
girl
and
or
Queeman.
Wilbur Soot?
Malik and Queeman.
He doesn't
One or
know
the
who
other.
the
Queeman.
He
guy-
doesn't know who
Oh, that guy, the
Kick
fucking One
Malik, she's
Direction
pretty
dude.
dumb.
Yes.
Yes, mate.
I'm gonna kick that dude because he ain't a girl.
What? No,
I'll catch you later.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Well,
Okay.
cheers. Thanks,
Queeman, shout yourself out. Shout yourself out.
Quick.
Where can people find you?
Queeman on YouTube, Queeman on Twitter, discord.gg/Queeman. Thanks for
I
having
was
me on.
rooting for you, man.
Thanks for coming.
It's all right. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Have a
Malik,
good day,
you
man.
owe me, okay?
All right.
Recurring sexual
You owe me,
favors,
Malik.
babe.
You gotta
No,
kick
Joe.
these bitches. I
Alright,
decided we can't
There's
get
only
word
2
out.
women.
Witnesses.
We
10,000
gotta
witnesses
keep-
to coercion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of round one, which means round two. Tensions are very high with you guys. Okay, I know that. Listen, Ice, you didn't find that last question very interesting, so we're gonna give one just for you. Okay, this will
Wait.
tickle your fucking asshole.
No, hold on. Wait. No, wait. I think it was
No, let us
interesting.
move
Wait.
on.
No, wait. I
Shut
want to hear
up.
more. Hold on. No, because a
Shut
lot of you
up.
guys, especially Vito, you guys are here doing the free speech thing all fucking day. But it sounds like you guys would be okay in a society where essentially your boss can audit your political beliefs
No,
to
fuck
the
that.
max and then fire you if they don't like things they see, if they think it'll hurt business.
We're just
H-
going
how
in a
is that-
circle, bro.
Isn't that creating the worst possible world?
That's also like
It's
it
just
fucks over.
how it's got to be. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
That-
Tell
that
You
is
have a
a
culture.
working class.
I think what you have to do is you have to have a stronger culture where you tell people, like, listen, if you don't like what my employees think, then fuck you. Like,
Yeah, deal with
we're not
the-
going to fire people based on what they do off the clock.
Deal with the fucking-
you're
deal
gonna
with
need
the danger,
50
bro.
years
I would
of
only
trying to
hire
program
big
people.
titty women that look really good.
Well,
Nice.
there
Yeah.
are things.
Okay,
that
fuck
you
it.
say
Okay,
that are-
Tom, do your next.
Okay, whatever.
Fuck it. Do the next one, Tom. Fuck it.
Okay. The question, not political. It's really simple. Okay, everybody listening. Who deserves to be here the least and why?
Malik, she
Come at me, you little
has no
bitches.
interesting opinions, knows nothing about anything. She'll bring up veganism and then complain about me talking about veganism, and her arguments are fucking stupid, and she has no evidence to support her claims. Yeah,
I
Malik,
think vegan
hands
gains-
down.
Guy should
Yeah.
be the least because he's fucking annoying.
He shouldn't be here because he's a known dog and cat murderer.
I'm gonna say
And that's
Ice
immoral.
Poseidon because he was fucking late. He's got a shit fucking dog ass mic, and he's fucking not got anything interesting to say. That's all I got.
Oh yeah, because the topic we were talking about was so interesting.
Well then, fuck, bring it, carry the conversation. What you got? Come on.
You don't even want to show your face, buddy. You're scared. Take
Hey,
that fucking
buddy,
mask off.
I ain't fucking scared. Look, I'll fucking take the mask off. You think I'm
No,
fucking
he's
around?
doing a bit. Don't ruin.
You
the
think I'm
bit.
fucking
Oh,
around?
My God.
Oh,
Oh my God!
ew! Stop! Stop!
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck. Okay. Okay. Once. Okay. Fuck. Okay.
I like the theatrics of this.
I didn't know we were putting in this much effort.
I know. I didn't know we could do characters.
It's not funny. I mean, just take the fucking
All right.
mask off. It's
We got a
not
guy with
funny.
bandages.
You think it's fucking fake? You
Why'd you
fucking
glue that
asshole.
on?
We got a Joker slut type character, kind of spooky.
I got the fucking.
Wait, I got a better question. Why do you deserve to be here?
Joker slut?
Ooh,
Crazy.
yeah,
All of
isn't
you.
that what
Did
you're
everybody
doing?
even give their opinion? Did we even get through like
how
more than
am I
two
a
people?
slut?
I'm here
Well,
for 100K.
I mean,
apparently.
You know, look,
My bad. I'm a woman on the internet. I forgot. I forgot.
are you not a slut? I thought you were, empowered women like that sort of thing.
No,
like, I'm a slut.
I don't associate with the terminology
The
whore.
sluttishness. Do you disapprove of slutty women?
I mean, teach their own, but I would never go down.
Well,
that
then why
path.
are you worried about it then? I meant it as a term of endearment. Sounds like you're offended.
Well,
Why
I'm
is
not
every
offended.
show there's like multiple people that are
Every
weird?
show? There's like
Why? Why every time?
Why
What's
do you have
wrong
to
with
sit
you?
here and
Thank you,
hey? We get it.
Stop
You have a
being
vagina too.
fucking
Get off of
weird.
her fucking pussy, you cringe fuck.
Yo, you
Let
guys
her
are
fight her
fucking-
own battles.
You guys are distracting from the fact that Ice Poseidon has brought no fucking content.
Fucking
The answer
white
is
knight.
nobody
your
else
content?
other than me
Sitting here with a
deserves to be
bandage on
here
your
because
face?
I'm the one that put everything
You know what?
fucking together. If it
My
wasn't
content-
for me, you'd
I'm
be on
the
the
only
fucking
one
street.
who should
fucking
even be
Yo, I wanna
here
thank
because
Turkey
all
Tom
of
for
you
putting
Oh,
are
yeah.
together.
animal abuse with your food
God.
choices.
Wait,
I want
Kelly.
to thank Tom for
Kelly.
knocking it out of the park.
Kelly,
What?
do you find me attractive?
My
This is the
God.
second time I've been bullied into these types of questions, and there is no
Fifth
win
joke.
or there's no win scenario for me.
Guys,
So I
just
simply
Fifth
Fifth
time
say
saying the
no.
same joke,
Wait,
Ice.
just give me
What's
like a
going
1
on?
out of 10.
No, no.
Do it.
Literally
Why not?
no.
What?
Fuck
What
off.
am I, like a 12 out of 10?
Kill me.
You're
Oh,
a
I get it.
CX
You
out
have
of
someone
10.
watching that you like, but that I'm the better
No.
option, so you don't want to be honest.
Neither of these things are true. Jesus. Fucking, what was the question?
All right, just
Oh, you're
answer me this.
flustered.
Do you shave your
Who
armpits?
else doesn't deserve to be here?
Why are you flustered, Kelly?
I'm
Yeah.
not flustered. I'm trying
Yo,
to like not
I-
have the subject be talking about my tits or rating people, you silly
see you.
clowns.
Don't take
Well,
this
you
personally,
know,
but
mean,
I
like,
would
you-
say it's a three-way tie between
Hmm.
Vito, Wes, and Kelly because honestly, my
You're
eyes are
attractive.
kind of
Be
bad.
here.
Hold on,
Oh, now
Kelly.
fucking throw me under the bus. Brilliant.
Okay, I'll take out Kelly, but all of y'all just blend in with your background. And the contrast really isn't going easy on my eyes.
I'm sorry we don't live in a fucking shed.
Well, like
Ugh.
Vito specifically, I can't tell the difference between his shirt and the shelves behind him.
Malik looked
Oh,
like
you
she
want me
got
to
a
take
hairy
it off?
snatch.
But there's orange behind you too.
All right.
So that didn't.
She
really-
kind of does,
Oh
to be honest
my
with you. I can't
God.
really argue.
Is that what I have to look forward to? Holy shit!
Yo.
What the fuck?
I didn't
Oh my
ask to see your.
God.
I
Is that
really
better?
didn't
What
wanna
did
see
we
that.
just miss? What did I see? What the fuck? What happened?
Oh fuck!
The fuck
dude, that's
happened?
rough.
Okay.
How we
I
doing?
think I
Oh,
know
God.
who's getting picked.
Did
Why
I-
are you?
Wait,
Why are you
Jesus.
the
I
same
feel like I'm
pasty
looking
color
into
as
my
your wall
future,
now?
man.
No, he has more hair. Aren't you
Guys,
looking
It's like
into
you're
the
looking at
past?
yourself
Is-
right now.
Is Ice
What are we
balding?
gonna do about
What?
Israel?
Wait, Ice, are you
Big
balding?
problem.
Am I
Tom,
big
why do you
dumb.
deserve to
Yeah.
be
Oh,
here?
why?
You're a fucking
I was
cringe
confused.
YouTube
What-
interviewer.
what are they
Why the
talking
fuck do you
about?
get deserve to be the co-host?
I honestly don't. There's no particular reason.
That's
I
right.
got chosen.
Learn your
I got
place.
chosen. But you can't kick me out, can you?
I could if I wanted to.
He does have a good
Oh
commentary
yeah.
voice.
I know
Okay,
where you
let's do
live.
it.
Do you have
I'll
Tom? Do you
call
have
it a
admin powers on
SWAT.
the server?
Yeah.
I do.
Yo,
Listen, if you
Weast.
think somebody's out of line, you can always right-click them and server
Don't.
mute them.
Weast.
And then
Please don't
make
become
sure they cannot
Toronto.
communicate. They can't talk
Destiny
on the show,
entered
okay?
new fucking rules into this
Don't
game.
do this.
I
Johnny
feel like
Somali was running his
insulting
fucking
the
mouth.
host is not out of line. That's funny.
The second you mute someone, the second you lose all credibility. You got to be able to control it
Maybe
with
some
your
people are
fucking
just
presence.
maybe some people are not worth listening to. Have you thought about that, Wes?
That's facts.
Ooh.
Ice Poseiden's
No.
one of them.
No, you
You
brought
haven't thought
everyone on
about
this
that?
show.
I think we should
Therefore,
make
you
a
think
rule
everyone
where
on this show
someone
should be worth
uses
listening
over
to.
30 words to say nothing.
Ice.
They get server muted.
It's
No.
nothing
Like,
personal,
how
Ice.
about
It's
we
just
have a-
business,
how
bro.
about we
I'm
have
just
a
attacking
discussion?
the
Why
top
don't we
dog.
talk
You know what I
about
mean?
something? What's
The
on
real
everybody's
problem is we
mind?
would
You don't
love
want
to
to
have
come at me,
someone
bro.
more
I'll fucking
famous.
destroy your entire life.
Okay. All right. God bless. All right. You don't have to
Hey,
destroy
Ice
my fucking
Poseidon,
life.
I'm
It's already
coming
pretty
at you.
busted.
I think you're
Fucking
gay.
idiot.
I think this is the worst
All right,
topic
and
ever.
you
on
look like a
Kick or
fat
Keep.
retard sitting in his
Yeah, I'm a
mom's
fat
basement. All he
retard, but
has
I
in
don't
his life
suck
is
nearly
little
as many
collectibles
cocks
in the
as
back.
you do. You
Oh,
little
these are the most
absolute-
Okay,
motivating
I
thoughts
actually-
I've had in
another
a
hog,
while.
buddy.
Hey, Ice
Eat another
Poseidon,
fucking goat, dude.
I'm gonna fuck your mom.
Yeah, you wish you could fuck my mom. I already did, buddy.
You
Is your
I
already
wanna
mom
did?
know-
hot?
What
Cool.
the fuck is the beef between Gokinaru? Why don't you like Ice
I
Poseidon?
think
What's
Ice
your beef with
Poseidon's
him?
ruining this shit.
No,
This
I was
sucks.
explaining. It's just this is like
You're
it's just-
shirtless. Nobody wants to see that. Put on a motherfucking
Oh,
shirt.
that's what it was. Was it Weast? Weast is
I
showing
just
his
want you to
folds.
be funny. Can you be funny?
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
honestly,
saying too.
All right, sorry. I'll be a
it,
little funnier
it
for
added
you.
to his
Thank
personality.
you. Thank you, Ice. I appreciate that. Let's stick to the jokes.
Yeah, Ice was
Keep it
dogging on
light.
my Ice was dogging on my business sense, so I had to,
I mean, I'm
my
gonna be
compet-
honest. Every single one of you guys in here is a literal fucking retard, except for me.
Cool.
We're
Why is
aware.
that?
Ice,
Why
you
is
made
that?
your whole
You guys
career
are
off
sitting
of
here
being
pretending to
retarded.
give
I
a
agree.
fuck about any of these arguments that Destiny's
I-
given you.
I agree
What
with
else are we
him.
gonna talk about, Paul?
To win
Didn't
the
he get
show
arrested
and
for
get
twerking in
followers and
front of
shit. Who
some
gives a
fucking
fuck?
bitch?
Yo,
Oh,
I'm
no,
actually
What's
yes.
actually happening is you're
Ice, I'm
fucking
with you.
projecting because you are a sociopathic nihilist who cares about nothing but yourself and making money. So you're projecting that into other people because you don't give a fuck about anything. You scammed your own fucking fans. You don't give a shit. You don't give a shit about literally anything other than
Being a-
yourself and making money.
Being
I
a
vote for Turkey Tom
sociopathic
this round.
nihilist is a good way to live.
based on
Destiny,
what?
Okay,
stop
then don't
texting egos
project
and do
your life
something.
motivation.
Wait,
on
wait,
other
let's
people.
change the
That's
Turkey
question.
Tom, dude. That's
Wait
the
up.
stupidest fucking
I
name.
am
ever.
Wait
My
up.
name is
desperately
Turkey
asking
Tom,
for some
and I flew to
participation.
Austin just to see you get your ass kicked by Brandon Buckingham, and you got destroyed,
All right.
and it was epic. It was
Congratulations. You also
legendary.
flew to Austin to do acid with Glink, and then you had a bad trip and sucked his cock.
What I love about this show is
I have never done
Very
acid,
political
and I did not do
discussion.
acid with Glink, but that'll be
I
really
love
funny.
it.
Goddamn, yeah. Wait up. What, Tom? You were.
Do
you were
you not like
spitting there.
Glink? What's your beef with Glink?
No, I'm friends with Glink.
Blink's a
Oh.
good guy. Blink's a good guy.
So I guess he just told you about that
Yo,
little
Ice.
private interaction, huh?
What?
He told you all about
No,
that.
he sucked Glink's cock, and then Glink was like, "Damn, that it wasn't as good as Tom." That's clearly what happened.
Tom, do you
Wait, Tom,
fuck
we hung
guys?
out for so long, and you never offered to suck me off. What the fuck?
You didn't offer to suck him off, Destiny?
Well,
No, he didn't offer to suck me off. I didn't know
I
he was.
thought you were
I
the
have
one who likes to
LSD.
suck dudes'
My LSD is
dicks.
probably way better than his too. What the fuck?
it's kind of hard to get your cock in my mouth when mine was already 8 inches deep in yours.
Yeah, you
Ah.
wish. Yeah, maybe when you were
Wow.
It's very
sleeping.
difficult.
That's some
Now
that
crazy.
you're right.
That's some
Cam's
crazy
gone.
lucid dreaming. I don't even know if I would suck you off in your dreams, Tom. Nice
Talking
try
about
though.
gay shit. Now we're
You
talking.
twink fuck.
Your
Malik,
mustache was
either.
tickling my nutsack like crazy. It was.
Destiny, you
very
realize
relaxing.
it's so
Yeah,
obvious when you're
my
negging someone that you're
trick-
sexually attracted to?
Yeah, is that why I nag you all the time? My
Yeah, I
little
know.
chubby, my
You-
little
you
chubby
wanna blow
Pillsbury
me.
doughboy.
Yeah.
I did catch Turkey Tom and Bo Blacks in the bathroom together at the same time, but they were like, "Oh, nothing's going on," but I don't know.
I
Now
would
it's
never
just
enter
Bad Bunny
any
for
fucking
herself.
room with a man known as Bo Blacks. I would never do that.
Why? Because he has the
Well,
word black
because-
in his name and you're a
because he's-
known racist?
No, because if you're
No.
sharing a room with him, it means you're probably in some special education disabled facility, and it's already.
It's
pretty
actually
bad,
because
yeah.
if you've ever looked
Okay.
directly into Bo Black's eyes in real life, it's like it's a transcendental experience. Basically, he puts you.
The
under
real
a spell.
problem is anytime I've been around him, he takes his fucking feet out, and I can't deal with that.
Oh, bro,
Not the
no.
dogs.
Wait, does he wear Sonic shoes? What's like the feet thing? I don't get it.
No, he likes to let his fucking fungus feet breathe, so he always takes them
Okay.
out any interaction, and I just can't deal. I don't. Feet are like an unsettling thing to me. I
Why
can't
do we
really
need to
explain
know
it.
this, Tom? Why are you talking about fungus feet? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Why are
about
you-
Bo
why-
Blacks.
Why are you fucking pissed off?
Why?
Let's bring it back. Let's bring
Kelly,
it
what do you want to talk about? All you're doing is being
Exactly.
negative. Kelly, give us a topic. Kelly, you're complaining about everybody. Give us a topic.
Veganism,
You've been sent an
veganism.
entire document of fucking.
Kelly's
Then read one
entire
off. Read
bit.
one. Go
Well,
ahead.
Kelly's
We haven't
entire
talked about
fucking bit is
veganism
crying
yet.
about what's going on. Well, now having a
Seriously,
fucking
holy
solution.
shit! Yes, my God.
She's literally a Twitter person.
Let's
Fuck
talk
you,
about
Kelly. I
vegan
hate you. I hope you
cats.
die.
I'm not a host. I'm on the fucking panel.
Yeah,
Why
and
are
all you
telling
do
me
is
to read out
you've
the
done this your
questions?
whole life. Every show you just
No,
complain
it's
about what's
because
happening.
I was talking about foot fungus. That's not even relevant to anything. Okay, I don't want to listen about fucking foot fungus. That's weird. Jesus.
Okay, can we, Tom? Can we go back and forth real quick? We need to brainstorm a list of topics that Kelly is okay with. I don't want her to feel weird or
I
anything
sent
here.
you guys
Okay?
a whole fucking document.
I don't want to. I
I've
don't want
gone
any
through
weird
the two
topics.
topics
that-
that you suggested. I've gone through them. I'm going through them one by one.
Yo,
Round all the retards better, Tom, instead of like joining in.
Do you
and,
know
like,
how
adding a bunch
fucking
of
unprofessional it is
unnecessary
to
detail.
complain about the topic when you are one of the people organizing the fucking show and derail the entire conversation? The appeal of the show is that it's a fluid conversation, not that it just relies on one fucking topic. There's people here.
Tom, leave Kelly alone. She's a nice
so
girl.
who
She
does
works hard.
drugs?
She doesn't need your
Like,
shit.
Y'all be shooting heroin
Come
or?
over and hang out.
This is
You know
what
what?
I'm talking about.
I
We're
deserve to be
the
here the
people-
least.
the people
Please, somebody get rid of me.
creativity-
I'm
the
losing
people
my
I didn't wanna
who
do
creativity
alcohol.
always bitch about the fucking
Drinking
topic
daily.
because they don't have anything interesting to say ever.
Who is
They-
even
they need an
speaking? Who are you?
They need an
It's
interesting.
like toilet paper stuck to your eye. Like
Need
fuck
an
off,
interesting
mate.
topic to make themselves interesting. In reality, that's why I love Karatos. It's like dog shit topic. Okay,
Says the
we
guy
can
that's
make it
wrapped
interesting.
himself
We
with
should
ketchup
provide the
and
fucking
egg
content.
roll.
Well, yo, my
At least I don't have to do theatrics to make myself interesting.
Poseiden,
Fucking
you
weirdo.
a like nihilist sociopath. That's like the ideal way of life. Can you explain a little bit why that's ideal?
Nihilist sociopath.
When
Is
you only
that
care
an
about
ideology I
you
promote?
can
Is
like be number one in your own life. You know.
Yeah, but aren't
This
you
may be
just?
the most retarded
Don't you realize
cast
how
I've ever
many?
heard of.
I don't know. What is our question right now? What do we?
This
It
one
was
honored.
who deserves to be here and who doesn't deserve to be here. Was that
Yeah, the
Tom?
answer
I
to that
deserve
is-
to be here more
That-
than
that
anybody.
round
All
one
of you are
was
fucking
shot.
animal abusing cucks.
I'm a
What was your
vegetarian.
last meal?
Fucking eater.
Like
I
it's
eat bugs,
funny,
bro.
you were all of you fucking
last meal
assholes
was
are
your
calling me
mom's
an animal
pussy,
abuser for
vegan
feeding my
gains.
cat's vegan. What the fuck do you guys do?
I look. I
I
actually.
We
slay
gotta bring out
pussy.
vegan cats in every
Bro.
single fucking round.
Wait,
I've never met a grown man whose entire personality is his diet.
But wait up. Just jokes aside, though. Vegan.
I've never met a
in way-
grown woman who says the dumbest shit fucking
one, Malik.
constantly every time she opens her fucking mouth.
You haven't? That's surprising. Do you not just speak to women? There's
I'm
a
about to
lot of
say I've
dumb
met a
women. I
lot
know.
like that.
There's a lot
no,
of dumb
I
women.
tend to
Alright.
avoid the dumb bitches.
I think
Yeah,
like
it's weird. You meet a lot of
You-
women
Pick
like that.
me.
They're the ones that
More
you're
women.
fucking paying.
Yeah. So yo, vegan. Tell me which bugs are sentient again? Like just so I can just kind of fix my diet.
I'm not. Well, there's a lot of insects, but
Why would
bees
you
are
let
probably
it go
sentient.
back onto veganism again?
Vegan gains.
What is
Check
wrong
your
Being
with
sarcastic.
you?
literally
Vegan.
said
Fucking autistic.
insects.
Check your
have
most recent study.
sentiment.
It probably has a list of all
Like,
sentient insects.
who the fuck is going to care if you step on
Okay.
a fly and
You-
it
once again,
dies?
you're
An awful
complaining-
death.
Once again,
Like,
You know,
Cry
I
for the
could crush
fly,
you like a
please.
fucking bug, and I wouldn't give a shit.
You could kill
Yeah,
her?
because
You know what's crazy what you just
you
said?
think
You
animals-
could kill a human and not be bothered, yet you won't eat
Yeah,
chicken?
she eats meat.
Exactly.
Why would I be bothered about killing her?
No problem killing humans, but you're fine with
Yeah, I'm
not-
fine with killing humans like you. You eat meat. Why the fuck should I give
I
a shit
tried
if
to
you
tell
live or
you,
die?
Alec. He
identify
just
as a
wants
furry?
all carnivores
You
to die, and he's
identify
happy
as
to
a
kill
furry.
them all.
Bro.
Do you
I got
identify
Can
as
you
a
justify
furry?
your own existence?
Yo,
Wait,
Do you
wait.
identify as a furry?
Can you
I'm
justify your own
genuinely
existence? Why
curious.
shouldn't I
Be
kill you?
music.
I'm genuinely
shouldn't
curious.
I?
Do you identify as an animal?
Vegan
Well,
gains.
yeah,
Not
but
to be
why
racist,
shouldn't-
but I really
why
hope you
shouldn't I?
become another victim
shouldn't
of
you be a
statistics
furry?
of black on black violence. I really hope you get
Uh-huh,
gunned down
yeah.
in the street.
Uh-huh.
Malik, are you calling him
I
an
don't
animal?
want that.
Yes.
Yeah,
I am.
so
you're
Malik,
racist.
why
What
shouldn't
kind of
I
animal are
kill
you
you?
thinking?
Can you give me a reason?
I'd like to
What
see
kind
you
of
try,
animal?
you fucking
Ideally,
pussy.
the type of animal that someone would eat.
Okay, that's not an answer. Why should I not kill you?
Maybe a lobster, so he could be boiled alive.
If you kill her,
That'd
who's
be
gonna
pretty
s-
interesting.
who's
Oh,
gonna
you're
suck
not thinking
Joker's
lobster,
dick?
baby girl. You're thinking much worse than that.
Yo, Ice, when you were a cook, what was your go-to like protein option that you would cook?
I made a lot of fish, haddock, and lobster and stuff.
And were they always dead, or did you ever get them fresh and kill them yourself?
No, I killed them myself, of course.
Yo, vegan. We gotta target this fucking guy. Fuck
Yeah.
Ice Poseidon,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
I've killed
I'm
many
with you, bro.
animals vegan. I've decapitated lizards. I've burned ants.
He's
Yeah.
scammed kids.
I hit a
monster.
deer with a car, and then I finished the job because it was in pain.
Actually, I feel like that might be empathetic. I don't
Mercy
know how you-
killing. Yeah,
mercy
I'm
killing
fine
sounds
with
legit.
mercy killing, but
I didn't kill it to be empathetic.
I don't
Have you ever
know
killed a
how
human
you
being
can
for
justify
vegan
your own
gains?
existence while killing other animals.
Have you ever
This is the
killed
guy
a
who's killing
human?
his own animals.
Well, if I admitted that, that would be incriminating myself.
What the fuck?
That's a great answer.
Serial
Actually,
killer
You aren't
confirmed.
even against killing because you're fine with killing carnivores.
Yo,
You're
I've
against
never
the
said I'm
concept of
against
other
killing
things
necessarily.
killing things
I'm
that
fine
aren't
with
kind
killing
of
people who
carnivores.
kill other
Well,
people.
yo, vegan. I think
You
I
said
live.
you'd wipe out all carnivorous animals at points.
Honestly-
I've heard you say that.
Yeah,
Vegan,
because
Honestly,
they
What you
murder.
say makes no sense.
I hope you have
because they
fun the
can't
day you
murder.
get to
distance
meet
away from
OJ.
you. So I think we're cool, right, vegan? We're cool. I live like a drivable distance away from you. I just want to make sure we're chilling.
Well,
Are
do
you
you eat
concerned
meat?
he's going to turn up at your house? What is
Wait,
this?
vegan, I forget. Are you married?
Yeah.
If your wife killed an animal or one of your cats, what would you do to her?
Well, in an ideal world, she would get what she deserves, but I'd
And
call
what
the
does she
police.
deserve for killing your cat?
Capital
Oh,
punishment,
well,
obviously.
Obviously, death penalty.
Yeah, 100%.
So you would murder your own wife for killing your cat?
Yeah, if
kinda like
she
the vegan
just,
Joker.
if she like
You just
brutally
casually said,
murdered my
"Yeah, I'd
cat
murder
for no
my wife."
reason, then yeah.
See, Ice, take notes. This is fucking content. Go on, vegan.
Oh yeah.
Talk about killing
the
a
edge of my
woman.
seat
So,
right
so
now.
again, Malik, you didn't answer my
Um,
question. How do you justify your own existence? Like, why shouldn't I kill you if you murder other animals?
Because she popped
Why
that
shouldn't
pussy
you
real
kill
good.
me?
Yeah,
Is-
why
is that
shouldn't
your
I kill
question?
you if you murder animals?
First of all, murder is a strong term there. Yes, I've hunted and eaten what I've hunted.
Okay,
That's the
so
only
I can
time
hunt
I've
and kill you. That,
murdered
like
an
murder is a
animal.
little. So I wouldn't murder you. I'd be hunting and killing you.
And your cats have murdered little rodents when
No, they
you were
haven't.
watching them. So they deserve the death penalty too, don't they?
No, they live inside. They don't. They haven't killed anything.
So you lock them up inside
Wait.
against
Oh
where they
wow,
naturally
a
should
house
roam.
cat. Who's
Wait,
ever
I have
thought
a
of
question. I
such
have a question. I have a
thing?
question.
Even
if your
if you have
cat
house
accidentally
cats,
came
it's not
out,
healthy to keep them inside 24/7.
Vegan Games.
Malik,
I don't.
would murder that
I
pussy.
give,
if your
I give
house
them
cat
walks.
accidentally got out
That's
and
like
came
the
back in the
seventh
house
time
with
I
a
just said
mouse
that.
in its mouth, would you put it down?
No, I
I
just
feel
make
like
sure
I
it can't
said
get
this
outside.
about an
Wait,
hour
wait, wait,
ago,
wait, wait, wait,
and
wait, wait.
Destiny called me a retard.
Wait, that's crazy.
So we are like
So wait, hold on.
circling around the fucking drain.
So
at
your
this point.
wife kills an animal and you kill your wife, but your cat kills a mouse and you're like, oh no problem, bro. Why?
Yeah, well, there's
He
ways of
identifies
preventing
as a
the cat
He
from committing
associates
murder. I
more
can't really
with
prevent my wife
cats
from committing
than
murder.
he does his own fucking wife.
Why
And
don't you
if
kill that
that's the
poor
case,
cat?
I believe I've confronted you on this in the past.
You still
If
haven't
you
answered the question.
consider your
How do you
cat
justify
more
your own
human
existence
than
if
your
you
seconds.
commit
own
murder?
wife. If you
This is,
consider your cat's life
5
more
seconds.
valuable than your own
show
wife,
now,
You
but,
still
Do you
haven't
have
answered the
sex with your
question.
cat?
Can you
Other
give me a
guys
reason
will.
Do you
why
have
I shouldn't
sex
kill
with
you
Well,
if you
your
murder
and
cat?
now,
Instead of your
hold
wife.
on. She
Seems
might
like a
never have to
argument
answer that
for
question. She
killing
might never have to
vegans.
answer that question because we are at the end of round 2.
Okay, can we do like
Vote
a truce? No more
Who
vegan
you want
topics.
to keep, not kick?
I would love to.
We've
not
done like
do
2 rounds
things
of it.
ever again.
Oh my god.
We've had enough, right? It's been
In
But
enough.
that's
fairness,
his
in
whole
fairness,
fucking
all,
personality.
in fairness, all of you keep bringing it up.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like
It's
we all made a
content, though.
truce.
I've tried to stop it on multiple
Hopefully
occasions.
the topics
Get
are
some
from now
bugs in the
on.
chat, everyone. Everyone, you need to
Some
be
bugs
leading.
in the chat.
Bugs in the chat. I'm serious, man. This is like a thing that a lot of people ignore. It's like, okay, so you're talking about vegan gains. It's like bad. It's bad because the vegan shit, it's like plant-based. It doesn't give you proper protein. Bro, bugs, perfect protein. Not even fucking sentient. Half of them, at least. I don't know. Maybe vegan can fucking inform me better on that. But
Please
yeah.
don't. Please
Yeah.
don't inform
Bro,
them.
trust me, bugs, it's healthy. Trust
Do
me.
anything
they're
but
not.
inform them.
No.
Ah!
Most insects
wait,
contain
really?
parasites, and about 20% of them are
Wait,
transmissible.
but what
to
if they're
humans.
freeze-dried? Please tell me if they're freeze-dried, there's no parasites. I'm gonna fucking puke. I'm gonna puke.
There would still be parasite material left. They might not be alive.
Okay, that doesn't count though,
and,
right?
that can cause an allergic reaction.
All right,
we're good, we're
we
good.
are at the end of the voting, and Vegan Gains has come ahead into first place, and
God bless vegan.
Vegan Gains must choose to eliminate
Of
either
course.
Vito or Malik.
Oh, that's easy, Malik. Get the fuck out of here.
It was nice seeing y'all.
Malik, wait,
Plug
shout
yourself
yourself
real
out.
quick.
Where can we find you? What channel?
Malik_04. I'm currently live on Kick right now. It was fun. Tune in to the last season finale of Kick or Keep. Good luck to the rest of you retards. I hope the most retarded retard wins.
Thank you. I plan on winning.
Goodbye.
God bless.
Bye.
This next topic can go crazy, right, Tom?
Ice Poseiden, you have so many problems with the topic. What the fuck do you want to talk about? And it can't be Kelly Jean.
I can't
Oh,
be
no.
Kelly Jean.
There's-
All right.
there's
Can't be
only-
Kelly Jean.
No, I'm not a
What do I
talker.
want to talk about?
He's got nothing to
no.
say.
Can we
bro.
talk about the fact that you scam people and wouldn't let them reset you in Japan? You asked for $50,000 to keep the stream going.
Listen, here's the thing.
You wanna
Wes.
talk
I
about
was
that, bro?
protecting your bank account because I know how stupid you are, and you're gonna give me all your
No.
fucking money and be.
You
a
were
homeless
protecting
crackhead.
your own crybaby ass from continuing streaming, so you made
Hey,
it 50
I
grand to
want to see
reset
you go live for 17 days.
I'll do it
straight
with
see
you,
how
and I
you
will
fucking
never
feel.
change the reset.
Sociopath, narcissist.
All right, stream for
fucking whatever.
17 days
No,
straight. Let's see how you
I
feel,
wanna
bro.
do it with
you
you,
wouldn't be able to. You
motherfucker.
can't even get up out of your chair. You
I'll
fat
do it
fuck.
with you. I will show you that you're a fucking bitch.
Bro, yeah, come with me.
Think
bro.
of the
You'll be walking
worst
at a
challenge
snail's
you can
pace, dude.
think
You'll be
of.
walking down the street, people are going, look at
No,
you like you're
let's
a
go to
fucking demon.
Bangkok. I'm going to Bangkok in a few weeks. Come out to Thailand. Let's do it there.
Yeah, what are you
Of
gonna
course
do? Roll
you're going
around in a
to
wheelchair?
Bangkok.
Dude, I'll get hookers
Alright,
to carry me around.
I think it's obvious you guys didn't seem to have very many good ideas. So
Yep.
on to
I
the
think we
next
should
fucking.
talk about. I think we should talk about God.
Okay, tell
Did
me.
we already
then,
do
you're,
that?
You established, Ice Poseidon, that you're a nihilist, right? So you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
believe in God, right? So
God is
you-
certainly not real.
and basically you're like a hedonistic nihilist. Is that like how you would call it, or how would you call it?
Yeah, God's not real. Anyone who believes in
Right.
God is just coping.
You can
because their life
technically
sucks.
believe in
But
God
are
and
other
still be a
people-
nihilist.
But are other people real? Yeah, I agree, vegan. But are other people real, Ice, or is it just you?
I mean, other people are real. Yeah. What do you mean?
Okay, so then would you not agree that there could be, like, instead of having a specific God that you pray to, it's just like your philosophy is that you want to uplift, people around you, you want to uplift a lot of fucking, make the world a better place, all this shit, so that people's lives are less dog shit. and
Yo,
they can-
Gokanaro,
Listen,
what the
the
fuck are
world
you
is already
saying?
a horrible place. Nothing I'm gonna do is gonna change that. So I let the world be, and I only care about my world. Okay,
Right,
my
but what if
world
you make
is
it
the only
worse?
thing that matters to me. I don't give a fuck about politics. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in Iran and Israel. I don't. It doesn't affect me at all. So why the fuck would I care? I care
No,
about
fair
my
enough.
world.
Right,
Didn't
right,
you
right,
like
fair
almost
enough.
get
But the
shot
reason-
to death by the Thai police?
Yeah, okay.
Like
yeah.
what do you mean?
There's
Other
that, but
people
also-
have had this sort of like the viewpoint that you have, where fuck this guy, I only care about myself. He twerked in front of some fucking Karen bitch. Like
Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing that
this sort of
Ice,
mentality kind of bites you in the ass if other people have that mentality too.
Ice, can you
Oh,
name
really? I blackmailed them, so it's cool with me.
Sick. Yo, Ice, can you name just like rapid fire all the people who fucked you over the years? Like literally completely backstabbed you, fucked you over?
There's
Okay,
no need to do
give me a
that.
number.
Why would I-
give me a
why would
number.
I do that for?
Okay, but give me a number, like ballpark. How many people have fucked you over the years?
Just one.
Really?
How many
Is
people
that-
have you fucked over?
Just a couple.
Oh,
Can you
shit.
name them? Who are they?
I don't really know, to be honest. I don't think I really fuck people over. I more so lie to people to get what I want.
Right.
That's
Okay.
nice
What do you
people
think?
over.
Were you religious in younger years, Ice Poseidon?
Nope, never
grew up
was.
religious?
I was
Never
baptized as
was.
a child, and I never gave a fuck, nor ever believed.
So no one, but your parents were not
Okay.
religious. No.
Ice.
My parents are not religious, no.
Ice, I have a question. When you got no content to offer, when you're on your deathbed, who's gonna be there with you?
My child.
Okay, so you do want to have kids. So once
I'll
you have a
have-
kid, is your life about you or is it about the kid?
Well, the kid is an extension of me, so.
Okay, now we're talking. All right, that's a yeah. Go on.
So it would be about both of us, but obviously, if the kid is successful, that helps me too. If the kid is
Right.
a homeless crackhead, then I have to disown him and get another one.
Okay, and Vegan Gains is gonna kill you or the kid who's dying.
Well, I mean, I don't want to
Both
die,
if
so I
they
guess
meet.
throw the kid in front.
Okay.
I mean, I brought the kid to this world. I'll take him out. Like, whatever, dude.
Understood. No, I'm just trying to get like a read on your philosophy here. I get it. It is like a nihilistic narcissism. I like it. I think it's really
Narcissism is such a bad.
You're right, but I meant
label.
like
I don't like that label. I'm not a narcissist, nor am I a sociopath. I am just living life in the most efficient way that's gonna benefit me the most, right? That's what everyone should do. Otherwise, they end up being fucking
Why are you
homeless or
trying
whatever.
to psychoanalyze people?
Here's my question: Has that made you happy?
Very weird.
It's because I
I'm
can't
very-
see him, so
I'm
I'm trying
very
to understand
happy.
his mind. I'm trying to see his mind.
Why
Right
are you happy?
Because I have everything that I've ever wanted.
What are those things?
Materialistic things.
Do you not care about having
my
anyone to
health?
share that
Do
with?
you think you've achieved the maximum happiness
I
you
can
could
get
reach?
girls. I mean, whatever, dude.
Do you not care about having anyone to like have a genuine connection with or share that experience with, or no?
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll have a baby at some point, and then that's the
What
kid,
about
bro.
friends and family? Do you know?
Tom,
You're
does
not
this
I
sound
got
like-
friends.
Tom, does this
I got,
sound like
I got a
too much to
good
you?
group of friends. Like, I don't need to have like love, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
You
What do you
think
think?
the way
The
you
real
live
question. The
is
real question
something
we should be
people
asking.
aspire towards?
Wait up. The real question we should be asking.
Bocanaro, shut the fuck up.
No, no,
You've
no,
been
no.
talking
What
way
is
too
love?
much.
What is love? Because people use
That's
that
retarded.
word.
You're
No,
retarded.
no. That's actually a really good question because people use that word
No,
so
it's
fucking
not.
liberally.
I mean, love is
Yeah.
just when you're willing to sacrifice yourself for the other person.
I agree. Actually, that's funny. So you think that you live in a world without love? Like you don't have love for anything other than basically yourself, and maybe a little bit to a kid, but not enough to like actually sacrifice.
Make a point.
You,
What
you
point
can
are you
never
making,
love anyone
Bocanaro?
more than yourself.
The point I'm
Goku,
making- that's-
why are you
yeah.
dick riding Ice so hard?
Why am I
What the
dick
fuck?
riding him?
Why is this
Because
an
like,
interview?
I'm getting the content out of his ass.
No,
and also,
what are we doing? You're just
jealous,
interviewing him
Reese,
over and
because you're not
over.
fucking talking. You
You're
got nothing to
just
say.
circling
Because
around
you're the one
nothing.
interviewing him in some
Say
one-on-one
something.
dick riding fucking
Well, it
competition.
sounds. I don't hear the
We're-
fucking
we're
host.
supposed-
interject.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
there's
We're
no
supposed to have a
real
goddamn
idea
You know
of
what?
content.
Goku,
What do you think about
I'm
love?
gonna-
What do you
Okay,
care?
hang on, hold on.
Make
New
the
rule. Wait,
point.
new rule. Wait, new rule. Okay, you're muted for 4 minutes. If you do something along the lines of like, why are we talking about this? If you don't have anything else
I
to talk
agree.
about, if you
I
want to bring up
agree.
new questions or
I'm
something like
waiting
that, that's fine. Okay, but if you just want to
It's
like,
a
why are we talking
one-on-one
about this?
thing. No, that wasn't what I was doing. That
Get
was a
on the radio
one-on-one
wave.
conversation. We're
I
having
wanna
a
know
group
what point
conversation.
He's not. It's an
Driving
interesting
forward.
question. Does Ice feel
Yeah.
fulfillment from his job, or does he
And
just like being able to fuck girls or
Well,
travel or
you
whatever,
say
and that's
that
it?
even What is love?
But he's saying that you can't love anyone more than you love yourself, and that's just total cap. Why
Yeah,
would
that's not
ask
true.
yourself? Why would a Muslim jihad member like someone kill themselves for their cause? It is because they do love, the cause or
No,
something. more
dude,
than-
it's
No?
because
Why?
they're mentally fucking deranged, not because they believe in any love. They're mentally
Okay.
ill, bro. They
But
think they're
don't
gonna
you
get
think
fucking
that love is a
72
mental
virgins in
illness in
heaven.
a way? Love is kind of a mental illness. It's like self-sacrifice. You said it yourself. It's actually acting against your own interest a lot of the
No,
time.
are you fucking retarded, bro?
Am I?
Here's the
This is the
thing:
most
love
retarded
has
thing.
balance, right? You need balance in
Yes,
your life.
I
If you
agree.
love somebody, you're gonna have a balanced life that's healthy.
But you can
Uh,
love
Well, let me
someone
ask
so
you
much
this. If you have a
sacrifice
kid,
your entire well-being for the other person,
So
then yes,
if
you're
you had
having
a
an
kid-
unhealthy, unbalanced relationship, and you're mentally ill.
well,
But it
wait,
could
if you
still
had a
be love,
kid
right?
and you had to sacrifice yourself to save the kid, what would you do?
I would sacrifice the kid.
That's what he was
You
saying.
would sacrifice the kid. You'd let your kid die.
I can
so you
always
could
make
keep on
another
living?
kid. There's only one of me.
Oh boy.
Wait, is there any conceivable possibility that at some point in your life you would sacrifice yourself for some other person or some other thing or some other idea or some other?
Like, think about it this way, because I know how
No.
to speak. I know how to speak in like the way that you would, understand. It's like, okay, so what if you can sacrifice yourself when you're already almost about to die, and it'll be like a martyr, and you'll become like a fucking religion will be based around you, and your ego will be fucking validated for the rest of time. Would that be a worthwhile reason for you to sacrifice yourself? Again, you're already
Nope, because when you die, there's nothing. It's just black, so there's no
okay,
ego.
so you're actually kind of coherent. That's nice, actually. That's
Yeah, there's no
interesting.
ego. I don't care when I die. I don't care what people think about me.
I'm with
dead.
Ice. Ice, you're
That's
100% correct. Why sacrifice yourself for anyone else? There's no point in it.
I mean, I
Well,
definitely
at
don't think
least
there's
he's
no
honest.
point. I definitely don't think there's no point. Like,
What's
like
the
I
real? Why
said-
would he not be honest? What is the moral implication?
Kelly, I would
there?
sacrifice only myself to get even one night with that left titty.
I think a lot of people who
that
are
would be a
claiming.
lie. Yes, as
That's
we're
the
going along this
ninth- I
conversation,
think we're
that's
on
an
the-
example
the
of
ninth
lie.
Wait,
attempt
are
from
we
Ice.
trying to?
Anyway,
Hold on. Are we trying to say Ice Poseidon is morally corrupted because he won't let himself
no,
die?
I'm
I'm
not
saying
judging.
no. That's not what I'm saying.
not
Most
judging.
people
What are you
would
saying?
say that they would sacrifice themselves for their kids, but not everyone would. A lot of
Mhm.
people.
I would
are full of
drag
shit.
my balls through the depths of hell to eat the corn out of your shit, Kelly.
Oh,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
number
There-
10.
There are
Number
like
10
three
for Ice.
areas we end up in, and it's like veganism, being weird.
Okay, you're complaining about the topic again. Please,
No,
please.
veganism
period.
and being weird never were the topics, you silly fucks.
No,
all right?
but you're acting in
we
a world
have
where this
many
fucking
topics.
Yeah, see,
Veganism
this is where
is
you're confused.
always
Kelly,
a topic.
Kelly, this
upset
is where you're
about it.
confused. Ice understands this better than anyone here, which is that none of what we are saying fucking matters at all. So literally, whatever tangent we go down, that's fine as long as it's fucking content.
Well, it needs to be entertaining, and you're
That's what
failing
I'm
at
saying. As long
that,
as it's content.
Gokinaru.
As long as
Okay.
it's content.
What? Hold on. That's not a good. That doesn't make sense to say nothing we're saying matters. Like,
No. I'm saying that she's trying to correspond to the rules, which is like, okay, guys, come on, we had this topic we were assigned, and what I'm saying is that as long as it is interesting, we just go with whatever the fuck is being.
Yeah, but is it-
Interesting
but
to
I feel-
you, and you're the one accusing him of being a narcissist.
Then cut me off. What's the conversation? Let's hear it.
Yeah, I actually
we
have
Am I a
have
narcissist?
conversations. We got
I actually have
10
a
of them.
question for.
And I'm not accusing him of
Ice.
being a narcissist. Sorry.
I'm gonna be
You
honest.
accuse-
Okay,
you
Kelly.
accuse him
The
of
problem
being
with the questions is that nobody here is particularly interested in engaging. In particular, Ice Poseidon, who seems to be guiding the conversation. I don't know if it's because he's the most famous
Just
person
I'm
on
the
the
one
fucking
guiding
call.
it, but
I don't know what the fuck it is,
We have
but none of them are
like 30
intellectually
minutes of
stimulating enough for the
veganism.
people here to talk about. Okay,
I'm
well, the
very
veganism wasn't even on the
intellectually
topic. So it's just because the fucking vegan guy is here and he loves to
I
talk about it because
know.
it's his entire life.
okay, make Okay, Kelly has to do the next question. Go.
I'm not The hosts.
Nope, doesn't matter. You're doing the next one.
reading
That was
the
the rule. We
list.
just did the rule. No, then pick one for the list. Go. We just did it for rule. You can't complain if you're not going to bring something up. So now it's your turn to bring something up.
Do you want me to pick it and then
You can do whatever you want. You have to bring something up.
Stop complicating it with
Alright,
your
there's
woman's
like
brain
two
and
I
pick
like.
one.
How about shut the fuck up? Nobody asked.
Good.
All right. I want to do the peanut butter dick jar question because I think it's funny. But maybe.
Okay, Kelly, what is the
My
peanut butter
God,
dick jar
he's
question?
funny one.
What is the peanut butter dick jar question? I'm
Who wants to
interested.
hear you laugh about
Peanut
what question
butter
you
dick
might
jar.
ask?
Woman only complains, offers no solutions.
Tell
I'm
me
just
about the
reading
dick
them
jar.
out, you stupid fuck. You weren't
Tell me
even
about the dick
listening to
jar.
anything I was saying.
Tell me about the dick jar.
I was right.
Right. I will read it to you if you shut up. Okay.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for putting my penis in a peanut butter jar and leaving it in the kitchen?
No, it's
shall I
free
read the whole
protein.
thing?
Free protein.
So basically, this guy, he fucked the peanut butter jar because he was using it with his girlfriend as like a sex toy, and then for whatever reason, they didn't throw it away and they put it back in the cupboard.
Who lives in
And
the
their
house?
housemate is notorious for like borrowing food.
Who lives in the house?
Did have a label on it though. Who lives in the house? Him,
Honestly,
his
I think that's
girlfriend.
fine.
and
What do you
another
mean it had
guy.
a label?
This guy
Label that
steals
said-
your food.
Look, if
all
it's
the
his
time. Give him
food
the dick
and
peanut
the
butter is
roommate's
what he
stealing
deserves.
it, then that's
Wait.
on him.
The label said sex toy.
I'm gonna
or...
be outnumbered on this
Dick
because
jar?
everyone in here is disgusting degeneraate that's okay with putting a
Wait,
dick.
If your
peanut butter
roommate's
jar in the
stealing your
food
food, let him
cupboard.
eat your fucking penis
Kelly,
butter. Like, who
wait.
It's
cares?
in the food cupboard.
But Kelly, what is your stance? Let's hear it.
There's no reason to put it in the cupboard because it's been contaminated by having his dick put in it, so he can't use it at a later date.
What if
It's-
he's got a
Okay,
clean
well,
dick?
there's
So she'll
plenty of ways to
throw
contaminate
it away.
food. Wait, there's plenty of ways to contaminate food. Like, I mean, if somebody has a large, like, 2-liter bottle of soda, they might just drink straight out of it. That's contamination, technically. If it's yours,
they
though,
continue
then that's fine. And if
drinking
somebody,
it within a
like,
certain
if somebody gets
time frame, it's
herpes,
fine.
your herpes from drinking your fucking bottle, then fuck them.
Wait, is a dick
You
a natural
realize-
contaminant? What's so gross about
You
a dick?
realize that you can't just drink like Coke that's had your saliva in it like for any length of time as well. That will
What
grow
if- what-
bacteria
okay.
as well over time.
What
Hold
if
on,
the
wait,
penis is
how long
hold
you're
on,
gonna
wait.
keep
To be
soda
clear,
in a fucking
To be
fridge.
clear, hold on. Every single food product basically grows bacteria. That's why you put them in refrigerators to slow down the growth of said bacteria.
Right.
What if you
Put it
shower
in a-
before you
you
fuck the
put it in
peanut
a
butter? Then why
cupboard.
is an issue? Why is an issue if you clean your dick?
Okay, here's the real question. I think is it a part of the kink or the foreplay that it's like fucked up that the roommate's gonna eat it later, right? Like, is there some sexual satisfaction that's
Don't
becoming
change the fucking question.
Yeah, we didn't even
Okay.
answer the first
I mean,
one.
that would be kinda
Let's
hot.
just
right.
answer the question.
Not gonna
You're
lie.
right. Let's get it.
Did it
Here's the
come in the
deal.
jar? Is there semen in it?
Okay,
there
that's
has
dick
to
was
be
in it.
some remnants, right, of
Yeah,
like
protein.
fluid in there.
Yeah, but it's yours. If it's yours and your roommate's stealing it, then it's
Hold
the
on,
roommate's
hold on.
fucking
But there's
fault.
certain things. There's
But it
certain things in the
wouldn't even
cupboard.
be good for any length of
There's
time.
certain
It would
things in the
get
cupboard-
nasty.
I don't
No,
think
it's
it would. I think
understood.
you misunderstand how clean dicks can be. I don't think it's naturally that gross.
Sex dicks are
I
not
agree.
clean.
Okay.
How do you
You're
know?
a roommate
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually
What do you
seeing
have,
your
a
side of
dirty
it.
pussy or something?
No, bro, but think about it. The type of person who's gonna fucking do peanut butter foreplay with a woman and not a dog is probably gonna have an STD of some kind, bro. That makes sense what
What?
she's saying. Clearly, bro, if you're gonna fucking be having your dick in there and you're a weird little doggy.
What
you're
if he's
fucking-
just put his dick in the peanut butter, so
And then
then
had
she
the woman
blew
lick it off?
him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait,
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
fucking-
puss,
that's
there's no
dog-
sex
that's like-
contaminant.
but you're basically fucking a dog. That's
Unless
what
he
that
put
is.
his dick back in there. But
Right,
if
but
if it was one dick, one insertion to the jar, and then she sucks the peanut butter
Right.
off, there's nothing wrong with that jar.
But people who
If he
fuck
double
dogs-
dipped,
People who fuck dogs are dirty. Can we agree
Okay.
with
I
that?
mean,
Where-
I literally.
hold on,
have
how do we
put
make this
peanut
connection?
butter
How
on
do
my
we get
dick
the
and my dog lick
fucking
it.
dogs?
No, because
How do
the
we get
only
the fucking
context,
dogs?
the only context is that clearly this guy has a fetish where he likes a dog licking his cock when it has peanut butter
What?
on it.
No, he just wants to put his
No.
dick in peanut butter, you sick fuck.
No,
I've done that.
it's
That's
clear-
Why
fine.
did you bring
Literally
dog
fine.
fucking into
Sarkanaru, I think you
You
fuck
admit
dogs,
that.
bro.
I know you're Asian and you guys don't know how to treat dogs right.
You fuck
but-
dogs if you go to that.
Okay,
Like, no
we're
one
not
normally
trying to
thinks
fuck
that.
'em.
No.
should
You've
stop
had
eating
dogs
them
lick
as
peanut butter
well.
off of your dick all the time. Like that's a pastime of yours.
Ice Poseidon just admitted he's like, yes, I've done that.
And yeah, so
Yeah.
you're admitting as well. Don't piggyback off
I
him,
think
act like it's
everyone's
okay just
done
because
it.
he's done it.
Nobody wants
What?
to admit it, but everyone's done
Everyone's
I have
put peanut
never
butter on their
had-
dick and had a
So-
dog lick it
I
off.
don't- I don't own a dog,
Everyone has
so
done
I've
it at
never
least
had a
once.
dog.
Just don't want to admit it.
The
No.
fundamental problem here is that the peanut butter is his property. If somebody else is going to take his property and do something with it, if that property is contaminated in some way,
This is
then
so
it's the
less important.
person's fault who's stealing the property. I can
How
do
are
whatever
we
the
gonna
fuck I
act
want
like
with
it's
my peanut
normal
butter. I
to
can
have
jizz in it,
a dog lick
piss in
peanut
it.
butter off your dick?
No. What?
We're just gonna move past that? No, No, there's a way bigger moral dilemma here.
There's certain things
Where
in
do
the
you guys
kitchen
just spawn
that
the
it's
idea that you want to have a dog
understood.
lick peanut butter off your cock? Where does that come from?
Weast, you're pretending like this isn't a fucking thing that's been joked about in 50,000 fucking American
Yeah,
Pie
but
movies, bro.
where does it come from?
Oh, it comes from the
actually happening.
Bro, clearly the guy has a fetish where he likes the dog licking it off, and so now he's with his girl.
Why
so
is
he's
that
gonna enact
assumed?
The fucking fetish. Because obviously, bro, what the fuck? Have you ever heard of a guy licking fucking
we
peanut
hold
butter
on?
off a woman?
If
Or
you
whatever?
have like COVID or
What if she
something,
really
and you
likes
don't feel
peanut
like
butter?
telling, if you have COVID or something, you don't want to tell your family, or you don't want to tell your roommates. Do you have an obligation to say that if you're putting food back in the cupboard and it might be contaminated with like COVID?
What if she had a peanut butter allergy and he was trying to kill the bitch?
I mean, at the end of the day, all of this is just a matter of like, do you care, right? So like, Ice Poseidon won't give a fuck. Fucking Mexican Andy's gonna definitely eat the cum peanut butter. But like, yeah, if you care about the people, and if they find a big glob of semen in there and they ask, you know what I mean? What the fuck is that? And it looks
Glob.
like a clear fucking dick hole is in there, and then the guy's like, yo, did you just cum in this and leave it in there? And you're like, no.
Also, it's on the roommate's part. You gotta kind of
I would
be fucking
say yes.
retarded. It's
Why would I
obvious that
lie?
a dick's been in there, right? Why would you eat
Yeah,
it
if
if you
there's
can
like a
tell a
hole.
dick's been in the jar?
Well,
The roommate does his roommate have
I mean,
Down
dude,
syndrome?
I used to literally come in my roommate's
It's
room and
like
not
a
tell him.
dick inside of peanut butter.
I don't know
That's
about
not
you,
how
but
it
I put my
works.
dick in
It'll
a
just be
peanut butter
like,
jar.
"Let's see
It leaves a cast. You,
All right,
it's very
personal
obvious your dick's been in there.
experience.
Oh crap! I think my Discord crashed. Fuck me. Kick or keep. I don't think I can join the fucking lobby. Invite me back on.
And later they go, hey,
there
I used
we
a little bit of your peanut butter. I go, yeah, that's cool, man. You'll get me back. Or I'll use some of your whatever. You know, the sugar in the cupboard is shared, the flour. There's certain things in the cupboard that do not need to be policed.
But if
as
he
this,
said he
"That's
didn't
my
want to
peanut
share, he
butter."
has it labeled, and he said that in the synopsis
If
it was
they
labeled.
if they have an understanding and he said, listen, my peanut butter, I'm telling you, that's my peanut butter and it's very special to me and I advise you not
That's
to use
why
it.
he labeled it. Yeah. So
He
it's
labeled it
obvious that
what?
he shouldn't.
Says Tom's peanut butter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do
I
whatever
assume
you
something
want
like
with your
that.
property, whether it's contaminated or not. It would be the
I
roommate's
don't think you
fault.
should be putting
property
thick
is my
peanut
cat?
butter in the cupboard anyway.
What if my property is my cat?
Well, your
Exactly,
cat's a
I
sentient
agree.
being, so you should have considerations for the cat, even if it's technically your property. Peanut butter isn't
Fuck the
sentient.
cat, dude. Who gives a shit?
Right. So look, guys, we're
again,
shifting from the
Ice
original.
Poseidon,
So
if you
I
had
have-
to
I
kill
have
a
a
cat
question.
every
Wait,
time
wait.
you wanted a peanut butter licked off your
19
dick by your
seconds.
dog, would you do
That's
it?
the original question.
Yes, of course.
So I have a
Wait,
question
wait,
for
wait.
Ice. I have a
You would
question
kill
for
the
Ice.
cat.
Hold
so a
on,
dog
wait,
could lick
wait.
Peanut butter off your cock.
We got
Only if
10
vegans
seconds
fuck
left in the
dogs,
round, so you're gonna have to
yeah.
ask it next round. Okay,
Why
you're at
fucks
the
dogs have a dirty dick? That's the real question.
That's fucking sick. I like that you stick to your guns, Ice. You'll kill a cat for just to get a nut off.
good job.
Dude,
We
I'll
made it
come
to the
on
end
it
of
too. I don't
round
give a fuck.
3. I'm proud of you guys.
watching.
I'm not proud of you guys. You guys suck. But here you go. Polls in chat. You have a minute to vote. Vote for who you want to keep, not kick. Good
Yeah, so
luck.
I have a question for Ice. Like, how do you justify your own existence if you don't
I hate
care
this
for
question. Please don't do vegan
Bugs in
shit
the
again.
chat. Bugs in the chat, everyone.
How
Just
do I
focus on the
justify
bugs.
my existence?
Yeah,
do you
so
think anyone
if
has
you're
to
gonna have this
justify their
policy,
existence? What
well,
is
wait,
this
if you're
question?
gonna have this
What
policy
happens
that
if you
I get to
stick your
do
dick
whatever
into
I
a jar
want
of
to
bugs?
anybody I want, then how do you justify your own rights being protected? Like, presumably, you wouldn't want somebody killing you or abusing you.
All right.
Oh, they could try, bro. I got a Beretta M13. They can come and try.
You
I'll-
said
Well,
eager.
guess what? The Thai
You sound
police
eager.
tried, and they were fucking successful, weren't they?
They
like
didn't kill me. They arrested me, and I blackmailed them and got released.
How'd you
Okay, well,
blackmail
what
them,
if
my
that didn't
friend?
work?
I had a guy.
Okay,
You
okay. Someone give me some
justify
more
your
context on the
existence.
peanut butter jar, by the way.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Apparently,
Listen, vegan, bro. You coming at me, bro.
Oh,
You sound
right,
depressed
hold
as
on.
fuck
The
sitting in
votes
your
are in.
poverty chair.
The
I'm
votes are
happy
in.
sitting
The
my
votes
attic.
are in. The votes
mean,
are
who's
in.
winning?
Ice Poseidon, you won that last round. Congratulations. You have to choose if you want to kick off Wes or Vito. Good luck.
who's Vito?
Yeah, I don't
How
really
would you
know.
not know?
I don't
You'd
know
sat here
Vito,
for an
so I'm
hour
gonna
with
kick
him.
Vito.
No,
Oh, Vito's the other big
I
That's a
like
nice
you.
kitty.
I think you should reconsider.
I don't know who you are, bro. Wes has donated to me.
I've donated like $100 to you, like last week.
Yeah, but Wes has donated thousands.
Yeah, but Wes is only doing that because he wants to suck your dick.
What the hell? That's crazy.
And I would
Well,
never.
do you
want
to suck my dick?
No.
Well, then you
I
got.
want to help you get your dick sucked.
No,
by
I want you to.
beautiful
I
women.
want you to do it or get
Go
out.
to superkiller.org. Buy Superkiller, my comic book. It's only available for another 2 weeks.
Good shit, Vito.
Thanks,
for
Vito. We
having
love
me,
you.
guys.
Be careful.
Thank you
I
for
love
coming
you.
on. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Someone sent me more
Alright.
context on the peanut butter jar. They had issues sharing food beforehand, and they were labeled because of a rat infestation, and roommates, they had both stolen food from each other. So it
Gotcha.
seems like the guy fucked the peanut butter jar to get his roommate to eat it as a fuck you to him.
Which is hilarious, and he gets bonus
Yeah,
points for
I
that.
get it. I like it. I like it.
No,
I respect
that's
it.
just
That's awful.
Stop stealing my fucking
Chaotically
peanut butter.
evil.
Now you're eating my dick.
Chaotic. Is that? Yeah, that's
Lovely.
chaotic.
How
evil.
fucking cheap are you to just not buy your own goddamn peanut butter jar, right? It's like $1.
All
Just
right,
buy
I
your
think
own
we're at the
fucking
I think
peanut
we're at the end of this topic, so we have a new topic. Okay, we're gonna get to this right now. Obviously, all of you guys know what commentary channels are on YouTube. Okay, documentary channels. Think Sunny V2, I guess my channel, stuff like that. So the question is, as you guys may know, Gino Samuel regularly posts 40-minute documentary style videos about Chris Chan. Currently, he's on part 84. Is there a point where YouTube should step in? Are these
84.
videos harassment?
That
Our
dude
commentary
sounds like
videos
the
harassment?
biggest leech
No.
ever. 84 videos.
No. Here's the
Uh,
thing. Me and Tom, we already talked about this, but YouTube does not care at all. You can like even fucking make the worst accusations ever. As long as you make it sound like it's a documentary and it's objective, and the person is not popular or a loser, like YouTube will never step in to fucking protect Chris Chan. I don't think, in my opinion.
But
yeah,
but
go on.
should they? Should they step in to protect
No.
anyone?
Who the fuck is
No,
Chris
as
Chan
long as
anyways?
it's not violating terms of service, just because you make video after video after video about somebody.
You don't
as
know who
long as
Chris
they-
Chan is,
They're
Ice?
so vague.
No.
He's
He's
like a
a-
cringe.
Oh,
He's like
Jesus.
the most cringe lol cow whatever person of all time.
So the reason why it's okay is because these people chronicle the lives of the locals because people are fascinated by how fucked up they are.
Yeah.
All these people that have these infinite series on them are because of the weird, horrible, fucked up shit that these people do, right? Chris Chan fucked his own mother. Like
Jesus.
he's a fucked up human being.
Well, he's a public
so people are
figure, too.
fascinated by he's a public figure because he fucked his own mother. That's literally
Well,
where he exploded.
Well, look, if we're gonna have this policy where you can't make video after video after video chronicling somebody's life, then that would mean like a lot of news channels wouldn't be able to like track people like Donald Trump because you're making
what
video
if-
after
what if-
video
Trump
after
is
video
not really
about
the
them.
same as Chris Chan, who's just like
What
a
if-
weirdo online.
Well, Chris
What if
Chan
the person
is
in
a public
question is
figure.
a private citizen who's done horrible things? Is it okay to make videos about them?
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so. Well, sorry,
No, I think
yes,
it
yes, it
completely-
You're
is.
only saying that
Yeah, it
because
is.
you've got shit on like crazy in so many videos.
If
dude.
you've done fucked up
Me?
fucked up shit to
No,
people, what's
vegan
so
guy.
wrong with you being exposed for it?
Yeah.
I also think, wait, when we talk about this, we should be clear. When we say, is it okay to make videos, we should like be very clear. Do we mean like, should it be illegal? Should YouTube make rules against it, or should we just discourage it?
The question from the beginning was, should YouTube have some policy in place to stop harassment?
Yeah, and ideally,
Yeah, like harassment, sure,
I mean,
but
they're all
making a
leeches
video
to
about
make those
somebody
videos,
in and of
but
itself
it's
isn't
fine.
harassment.
Well, like let's
Cares.
say Gino Samuel makes all these videos, and let's say his viewers then go to Chris Chan and make the situation worse for him. Maybe they, not because of him necessarily, because he's not encouraging it. Let's say they end up calling his neighbors and telling them what he did and trying to get the neighbors to go fuck with him.
Yeah.
I
Stuff
think
like
it's
that.
as
Like there
simple
can
as
be IRL consequences.
the person being farmed, if they're a bad person, if they do fucked up shit, they're going to get views on those videos. But if you do it to a private citizen or someone who hasn't done fucked up shit and no one knows anything about them and there's no reason to follow it, it's not going to get views, so they're not going to get harassment.
Where is the line
Well,
between
like,
someone
is
being
it
a bad person?
justifiably, like,
how are we?
I don't think we need a hard line. I think
Is there
it's
justifiably enough content in these 84 videos?
it naturally
I don't know.
solves itself. Right,
What's
the
the
more
problem
fucked up
with
shit he
making
does,
videos
the more views
shitting
it
on
gets,
people?
the
Well,
more
look,
people that harass him. The
it-
less
There's no
fucked up
problem.
shit
Who
you do,
cares?
the less people harass you because no one's
real
going to watch the video.
real
If
question is-
the worry is your fan base will go and harass somebody, well, you don't have control over your fan base. Like, I mean, they're crazy individuals. Like, there's that one guy
you
you
have
saw
no
the
fans.
movie Taxi who tried to assassinate Reagan. Like, you could say, okay, well, because the movie Taxi was made, that guy was inspired to assassinate Reagan. People who made Taxi have nothing to do with that. They're not responsible. So even if there were some unhinged individuals who'd go out and harass Chris Chan just because documentaries were made about him, that's not that's not the fault of the person making the documentary. Like, unless they're spreading some sort of horrible lie about him, like Alex Jones spreading lies about the Sandy Hook families, talking about how they're part of like some evil cabal of Jews who are trying to take your guns away and like, you know, make the government control you. Like that's an example of harassment that should be policed on YouTube. But if somebody's just chronicling Chris Chan's life,
this dude
I
seems
don't...
like he watches 9/11 videos on repeat every day.
Yo, we need to get this guy to start chronicling fucking Vegan Gain's life.
Yeah. The real question is though, like, does Chris Chan give a fuck, right? Like, if Chris Chan's bitching and like he's telling us like this has fucked up my life in a really bad way. Obviously, he's probably too fucked up to even verbalize that. But like,
I mean, I think if they do that, then they can like DMCA these videos and get them taken down. So it's your responsibility to, if you're not okay with what's being posted about you, to react to such.
I think it's fucked up for YouTube to step in on behalf of someone, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like again, if you literally dox them, like if you're actually like fucking like straight up like chaotic evil, you're trying to fuck up their life. Obviously, like you're gonna get nuked. But like if you're just talking about literally the shit that they make public, right? Like Chris Chan makes this shit public, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, what the fuck? Clearly, Chris Chan actually gets this weird kind of satisfaction. Same as all fucking lolcows, which is why I kind of hate lolcows. It's like they only get attention, they only get money, they only get like benefits when they fuck shit up and when people just are laughing at them. You know what I mean? So like you're actually, by cutting off this fucking content, you're no longer advertising his fucking like potential.
Yeah, he's making more money because people are hating him. That's what the lolcows are built on. Is
I
that
don't
people
think
hate them
he's
and
someone
therefore they
that
make
makes
money.
a monetary gain from the hate on the internet.
He must have
He
found a way.
does. He does. He
how?
100% does.
He sells
his Etsy shop. People buy those fucking Sonichu pendants. I have a friend of mine who owned one, bought it for like $200 off his Etsy.
Yo, Tom,
and she
does
loves it
Boblax-
because she loves lolcows.
Does Boblax have any Sonichu comics? Tom?
The more people that pay attention to this, the more money they make from it.
I
So
think
they
there's,
actually relish in it.
there's a question in media. This was really popular. This was a huge deal like 7 or 8 years ago, I think, about what is considered newsworthy. And I think that's kind of what we're talking about. Like there was a person that was posting either memes or something online that some people considered like, I don't remember if they thought they were racist or pro-Nazi or pro-Trump or something. And then I think the Washington Times was going to publish a piece on this person with the person's full name. And a lot of people like us, our types on the internet were like, oh, well, this is doxing. But in the ordinary world of journalism, well, it's not doxing. You publish people's information when they're like talking about newsworthy, relevant stuff. But I think the question is like, what is newsworthy? Like, I think we would all agree.
That person made, by the way, was literally, it was a video of Vince McMahon like smacking someone in the face or something. Or sorry, it was Donald Trump hitting Vince McMahon in WWE, and they photoshopped like the CNN logo over Vince McMahon's head to be like, Donald Trump owns them. And that was it. And then they decided they were threatening to publish his information unless he like took down the post or apologized.
Do you not have to get consent for that? You can legally just post someone's full information.
Doxing is not illegal. Yeah,
nothing is illegal about posting information. Yeah. But I guess the question is like, what is too far?
We should change that.
Like when people, no, it's unworkable. But like, so when people are threatening to publish like the Libs of TikTok account's full name because they know who she is, or if somebody was making videos about Chris Chan, but it wasn't Chris Chan, it was like a weird kid at somebody's school, like would that be okay? If there's like a weird 19-year-old college kid and you want to make like 50...
going after people on the internet, you're going to get that karma.
Well, since the question, the original question was about Chris Chan, he's been an actual public figure for quite a while. If you're talking about somebody who isn't a public figure, who's just, I don't know, a weirdo in high school, then I think there is a journalistic responsibility.
Wait, real quick. For Chris Chan, is Chris Chan, did they actually try to become a public figure? Or were they just posting comics on 4chan and they became one?
No, he was uploading to YouTube and making videos, and he was also,
I didn't know that.
He was also, and again, he was also posting to Reddit and stuff like that too. So I don't consider that a public figure.
Here's a question: Chris Chan also has autism. Do you think somebody being mentally disabled should preclude you from making video content criticizing them?
No,
fun of them?
Actually, I was gonna ask basically similar, but it's like with kids. Like with kids, would you have like a fucking leniency to like?
Have nobody to invite on this show.
It's a good way to learn. You have to. You reap what you sow. So if you're gonna do dumb shit, it's good that people sometimes get exposed because it lessens the amount of fucked up people posting fucked up shit up there. I think it's okay
that's not true at all.
I think 100% it is. Would you type the hard R in Discord 100 times if you knew there was a chance for every time you typed it, so someone would talk about it, your name would get leaked, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah, bro, listen.
The impacts on your real life have effects.
I've typed the hard R in Discord
a
lot.
Fucking shitty videos made about me, bro.
Yeah, but Ice, you're not the same.
Zero effect on my life.
Yeah, but hold on. You benefit from it. You're literally a lolcow, you fucking retard.
Yeah,
you benefit when people post videos about you. You gain views, you gain followers. When it's someone who has a normal job doing a normal life thing, it could destroy their fucking life. But I'm still saying it should happen because it's like a checks and balances sort of thing. Right. The more retarded you act online, the more risk you take of it affecting your real life. So maybe don't be such a fucking idiot on the internet all the time.
Yeah.
I
don't think it affects it at all.
Internet
See, here's the thing,
You're
right?
talking from such a biased view, it's insane.
Okay, so
hold on.
Like
I have examples of how it's fucked with your real life. Chowderheads. Like there's literally that whole scenario fucked up your whole life.
Dude,
right?
What's
that was your real life, a real job that was ruined, and you got like threatened over because of
no
the internet.
idea what you're talking about. I wasn't even. I got fired from there way before.
But I know, but it was
people found
from your
my
real
job.
life. It was a remnant of your real life, right? So it had effects from your real life.
But I was already a streamer at that
imagine
point.
you, I know. But imagine if you did work there and you still needed that job. So then it could have affected.
That's not true. I was a streamer. I wasn't working at Chowderheads. I was working at a different place called Bravo.
But I'm saying it could have affected you, right? There's people who stream or whatever, do dumb shit.
I mean, it could have, but I was making so much money streaming at that point.
Which is exactly my point. You're not there. You're an exception to the normal.
But if I wasn't a streamer, I would never run into those problems. Who's making videos about random people with normal jobs?
Well, that's
people
the whole point.
Who do fucked up
exactly,
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and also, I think
fucked up shit, then you get it coming. Whatever. Who
I
cares?
agree.
I think we have to be careful too, because when we say fucked up shit, also. You have to keep in mind that on one side, you can talk about a moderating effect on maybe people won't do crazy things, people make videos about them, but there's also a chilling effect of maybe there are some things that people want to say or think are important, but now they're not going to because they're scared somebody's going to make a video on them.
Right.
Like, for instance, maybe that's a good thing that people are scared to say things are going to cancel.
Because there's always enough people to say enough fucked up, retarded shit. We don't need more of them. So if
okay,
there's
do you
enough
think
people
it's fair?
That are kept in check because of it,
I got it. Do you think it's fair then when any girl publishes like these like Me Too things where she's like, oh, my ex-boyfriend was like he was just an asshole, he was kind of abusive or toxic or whatever. All of those are good because they're basically just making content off of their relationship.
Well, they should be allowed to upload a video saying that. That's kind of what I would like.
Yeah, they're good unless they're lies.
She should be open to criticism.
Yeah, no lie. Obviously, that's boring. We're not saying lies. Obviously, that's wrong or bad. But I'm saying like some girl just makes a video because she thinks her ex was like, oh, like he was abusive because he was a piece of shit and blah blah blah, like that kind of stuff.
She should be allowed to upload that, and
I agree. I think more victims should speak out, right? Because I think it helps prevent future victims.
Video, we can
right?
say
If more people made videos about you, Destiny, maybe
Yeah.
you would sex pest less people.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of
Yeah,
a
that makes me want
fan.
to sex pest more.
I'm a fan. The problem is the algorithm to an extent, right? Like the algorithm, the way it works is it literally trains you. Like the algorithm gets trained to feed people more of what they're watching. And so it makes sense that this Chris Chan guy, it's like 80 plus videos. It's like every person in his audience is trained to watch Chris Chan.
Yeah.
So it's almost this weird cycle where if he stops making Chris Chan shit, he's gonna instantly make less money, less views. So it's like a weird vicious cycle where the guy actually kind of has to make Chris Chan videos. He's like a slave to the fucking Chris Chan videos.
100%.
You know what I mean?
He's a locale farmer.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. Yeah, but like I don't know. I think that it does come down to the algorithm, right? Where it's like the guy might not even want to make them, but he kind of has
that
to.
sounds like a terrible job to have, sitting at home making fucking Chris Chan videos and making.
Yeah, it's like the guy like Chris Chan. What can you know about Chris Chan that is actually going to add substance to your life? There's no moral or lesson you can learn at this point after episode 87. There's more fucking episodes of this thing than there probably is of Breaking Bad. They're probably longer if you put them together. So that's
I think the only time it becomes problematic is when it physically interferes with people's real lives. I know a lot of these people will get stalked. For example, there's a big CS:GO like gambler, and people hate him, and his address got leaked. So now people are hired to wait outside of his house in packs of like 10.
Is there any justification for that kind of real life interaction depending on the person?
I don't think so. No, I don't think there's any way to justify.
Let's say I'll give an example. I made videos about someone named Kiro the Wolf, who was a furry YouTuber who fucked their dog and posted about it on a forum and was fucking roadkill. Do you think that person deserves any real life intervention or anything like that?
Absolutely.
I don't think viewers of them or viewers of your channel should ever like up arms and then go out and try to pursue their own vigilante justice towards
vigilante.
them. Yeah.
Well, what if you do stuff that's going to like obviously lead in that direction, but you just don't do it yourself?
That's a great question.
But then
so, like,
that goes to the point of you're
when you look
responsible for your own audience.
Sure, but like let's look at like a place like Kiwi Farms. So in Kiwi Farms, you're really not supposed to talk about like spam reporting people or going after people. If you do it in threads, usually people will call you out on it and say, we don't do this here. But obviously, if you want to hurt somebody in real life, you go to Kiwi Farms to find all their information, right? It's the easiest place to look it all up. So you can say the same thing about some reports on YouTube. It's like, I don't want you guys to hurt this guy or be vigilante towards this guy, but here's the whole thing on how this guy comes in as like cat's water bowl and like gets off on it. Like,
that happens.
Obviously, people are going to go after them. Like, is that okay? Is it not okay to make videos?
Well,
I
you
would say
say
it's fine.
You said
Bomber guy.
naturally they're gonna do it. Like that's the
Right.
natural human response to this, which I don't think it is. I think it's completely unhinged, mentally ill response.
Right.
I mean,
So
here's
an
another
interesting-
question. Let's
Yeah,
say
go on.
I just want to say, let's say in the case of the dog fucker, right? Let's say we have the proof, we know what happened, but the police are unable to do anything about it.
Why?
And for whatever reason, it's unprosecutable, statute of limitations, stuff like that. Like for whatever reason, they're not prosecuting it, right? Let's say that. Let's say there's enough info online that we can colloquially say that he's guilty of fucking his dog. He said he did it, but the police, for whatever reason, don't have enough to say that something should happen, right?
Yeah.
Would it not be a somewhat natural conclusion for someone to take extra legal measures if they believe dogs are being abused?
Oh,
Yeah, so
then you go to like then you
would
call like
expect
CPS
some-
and shit, or not CPS, but you call like
So-
the like what are the dog services and shit.
Well, it could be
Let's say
CPS.
for
but it's a
whatever
puppy.
reason.
Wait.
Let's say for whatever reason, no agency member of the government is willing to do anything about it.
I see.
Oh,
What
when
you're
it
Yeah,
comes to
so
like animals,
you-
they've had like vigilante people going after like pedophiles. And
So
even that's
you
got
can
them in trouble. Why the
expect-
fuck is my face on ISIS stream? Stop it.
Yeah, I'm
But,
not
like,
even
when it
looking
comes
at
to-
anyone else.
Yeah,
What do you
I
think
know.
should happen? What do you
That's
what do you
not
think
When
should
it
happen to
comes
someone?
Animals, there's like really limited like prosecution you can take against them in the.
So
first
wait,
place, right?
if you make
What do you
make
what do you
a
think should happen to someone who
story-
goes out and kills pedophiles? What do you think should happen?
They should be put in
nothing.
prison for murder.
Right.
Yeah, you
What are you,
can't just let
pedophile or
vigilante
something?
justice go on.
Wait, what?
Killing
I think
pedophiles is
I
fine.
think
They should
every
just- yeah, they
no,
got- they gotta
that's
not get
crazy.
caught.
Hold on. I think every person who ever harms a child should be put to the death penalty
Yeah.
legally. But if you give
Sure,
everyone
but that's
carte blanche to
different.
go out and hunt pedophiles, do you know how many millions of fucking people who aren't pedophiles are going to be fucking murdered?
Yeah,
do you know how
facts.
often
Well, wait.
literally
How do
the
you
fucking
get-
the courts get it wrong?
There
how often
are-
like people who are falsely killed and
Well,
like
that's-
for
yeah.
like
Yeah, so
That's
there,
like
there
ultimate-
are
ultimate-
news stories.
Ultimate cancel culture.
Wait.
Ultimate
How do
cancel
you
culture
get
is basically like
accidentally-
mob.
There are
Mob-
news
mob
stories that you
fucking
can
murder.
report on that would result in like expected some sort of vigilante justice or some sort of harassment happening. That doesn't mean you shouldn't report on the story. If there's somebody
I
who
agree.
was abusing their animals, or let's say like this happens in rape cases all
I'm
the
writing
time.
a story about you right now,
Y-
Vegan
like
Gains.
because of the statute of limitations, you could have somebody admit to being a rapist, but because it happened like 10 years ago, that means that person can't be prosecuted. Does that mean you shouldn't report on someone who has admitted to committing rape before? Like even if like there was some
And it
sort
can
of
still be-
person in your
wait,
audience
of course
who
not.
commit
It
vigilante
can still
justice,
be tried civilly.
you should
The victim
still-
can still get restitution.
Well, no, there can still
Oh,
be
you
statute
raped
of
my
limitations.
daughter.
then.
Here's some restitution. Yeah, okay, buddy.
Wait, no, I'm saying, wait, if like your daughter was paid millions of dollars by being raped by a celebrity, is that not better than not being paid millions of dollars?
It's funny.
Well, I think
It'd
there's
be
still
better
I'm gonna
statute
be
of
honest.
limitations
I give anyone the right to
Here's
rape
the
me
thing.
for $1 million.
Look,
I'll
here's
take
the
those
thing.
fucking
Here's
odds.
the thing, right? We're talking about vigilante justice. If someone were to do something to your daughter, realistically, whether it's legal or it's not legal, you are going. If you're the type who would go and kill him, you are going to go and fucking kill him. The question is,
Yes, and
are
you
gonna
should
get
go to
caught?
prison for murder.
And
I'm-
listen. If you're gonna do it, at least do it in a way where you won't get caught, right? Because the second that it gets involved with the fucking government, at that point, the government isn't gonna fucking condone vigilante justice. Because why? Because the government has one group of people who has a monopoly on violence, and that's the fucking cops. Okay? If
You
suddenly
guys are wrong.
if you have
They
some
actually,
forward.
you
if
can
suddenly
actually-
you have
wait, hold
all these
on.
randoms who are
hey,
just cops
Bloody
now.
Man,
Yeah, what's up?
you actually can kill people who rape your children, and you get a very light sentence.
Well, it depends on the judge. Don't-
You know what?
Crazy.
Ice Poseiden makes a point. There was a case, I want to say it was in the 80s or 90s in Tennessee where
still get jail.
there was a case in the 80s and 90s in Tennessee where some guy was caught molesting a kid. For whatever reason, it didn't end up panning out in court, but the dad still believed he did it. And the dad ended up gunning him down in front of the courthouse. And the dad ended up being acquitted. Nothing happened to him. Nothing bad happened to him.
Yeah.
And that guy, he's dead now, but his son ended up getting an anime tattoo of his father on his arm in memorial.
That's
I
cool.
mean, there
That's
can be
cool.
mitigating circumstances to the length of a sentence, but that doesn't mean you should like.
As long as you
encourage
can prove to the
judgment
judge that
for
this
it.
dude raped your daughter, like you're good. Like
Also,
Bro,
listen,
that
hold on. You
totally
should vote
depends.
to wait. We're voting to keep not kick. The
unless
last
you live
round
in
is
fucking
over.
California
So
or something, dude.
There's nothing
Take
wrong
a,
with killing pedophiles, but
Ah.
there is something wrong with you deciding that you are the pedophile fucking
Yeah, it's like-
judicator.
I
Yeah,
would
bro.
tie him down and I would sodomize him.
What?
Okay.
You'd
What?
rape a rapist?
That's like
I would-
for
I would
Eight,
put a-
Samuel L.
I would
Jackson.
rape the rapist with a big fucking pipe and then I would cut his
But
dick
would you
off.
get caught?
Yeah,
That's the
I
real
don't-
question, Ice.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
don't
would
think
call the
there's
police. I'd
a
say I
problem
cut
with
this guy's dick
getting
off.
vigilante
Okay.
justice in and of itself. It's just that whether it's promoted in society, it could lead to outcomes where innocent people are getting murdered. So
this dude's on the waiting list to be euthanized or something. Like, why are you
How
talking like that?
How you feel morally is different to what you should do, right?
Also, we have at the end, okay, did Ice win the last round? I think he did, right? All right, that means it goes to second place. Vegan Gains. You have to choose between kicking off Gokanaru or Kelly Jean.
Yo,
Kelly Jean.
What a surprise.
It's the boys! The boys are
Thank you, bro.
It was good for the last
Get
episode.
that fucking gross
You
midge
kicked
out
the
of
goal?
here!
What are you, a fucking virgin? What's wrong with you?
Gross
Thank you, man.
minge.
He'd rather fuck his cat. Let's
no,
go.
hold on. Don't worry, Kelly. I'll be in your
I'm a
DM.
sentient tub of lard. All right, fuck off.
Don't care, you lost.
Okay, well, that was Kelly shouting herself out. Well,
Wow, congratulations. Now we're just with a bunch of dudes. You're a fucking
Welcome to the
weirdo.
sausage fest.
Hey, don't you love gay tint? Ice, take your fucking shirt off. Show me
Not
your
with
cock.
any of you motherfuckers. You guys are ugly
You
as
fucking
fuck.
pussy.
You got a
Ooh,
fat
gay
dude,
too.
a mentally ill vegan guy, and then a fucking mentally ill fucking retard guy.
I've had a psychiatric assessment.
yeah,
I'm
bro.
not mentally ill.
Oh,
I am.
Were they a
am.
vegan doctor? Yeah, okay, dude, fuck off.
No, wasn't a vegan doctor.
Did you tell him that you think you should have the right to kill everyone who eats meat?
Yeah, I did.
I'm assuming you left that part out.
No, I did.
You're a fucking liar, you dumb fuck.
No, I did.
If you say that, you immediately
I
get
was
fucking
diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder.
Oh,
but,
there we
so
go.
You're the sociopath.
As far as
Didn't you
mental
just say
illness,
you're
no.
completely mentally sound, but you have antisocial disorder? What the fuck
Yeah,
are you
that's
talking about?
not a mental illness.
All right. Well, with
It's
that
in the
round out of the way,
DSM-5, you
I-
fucking chimp.
with
It's
that
in
round
the
out of the
It's a
way,
mental illness.
It is a mental illness. What copeland are
that-
you living in, brother?
You're the
With
least
that
successful
round-
sociopath I've ever seen.
Go ahead,
you
Thomas.
can mute him. You can mute him, Tom.
I'm going to start meeting people. I'm just a nice guy. With that round out of the way, I think it's time to move on to the next question. As all of you guys know, Dr. K is an extremely successful, popular streamer. And over the years, he's received a lot of call-out videos from people like Mr. Girl, Slush, and most recently, Dr. Mike for a lot of things. The main criticism seems to come down to the idea that he hosts live, quote-unquote, not therapy sessions where he discusses people's psyche, he walks through their processes, he talks about how they feel. And obviously, you know, there have been people, not that it's his fault, but there have been people like Reckful who have received therapy from him and ended up unfortunately passing away. And so the question is, do you think it's ethical, moral, right? Do you think it's okay to host a show like this where you're basically analyzing someone's psyche live in front of an audience where everybody can see it? Or do you think it shouldn't be allowed? We're not going to say YouTube banning or anything like that. We're just going to say, do you think it's a good idea for the show to even exist?
No, it's
Yeah, it is a good
extremely
idea.
harmful. No
it's a
way.
good idea.
So
Because what he's doing is illegal, and he can't give the advice he really needs to if he were to, because it's against the law to do so.
What are you,
So
a
it's
fucking-
fuch up.
What are you, a beta? or
I don't think it's
something?
against
Bro,
the
What do you mean
law.
I'm a
He's
beta?
doing.
I think people
It
that need
helps
mental
people
health.
who need help.
No,
who
no, no.
can't
That's
afford
what I'm saying.
therapy,
It
dude.
doesn't.
People can relate to.
There are
Here's-
people who get
can
help
relate
from it,
to
Ice,
Rexful,
but
for example, listening to that conversation, they can't afford
Sure.
their own therapy, so it's helpful for the audience too. You fucking
So
weirdo.
here's the
Yeah, I
problem.
agree.
Here's the main problem with Dr. K. The guy's a moron. If you watch the debate that he had with Dr. Mike, he does not know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, he doesn't. He was trying to explain that randomized trials are a lower form of evidence than just personal experiments done on an individual. The guy just fundamentally doesn't understand what a randomized trial is, what the value of a randomized trial is, how medicine is conducted. Like, the guy's a quack, and anybody who's receiving advice from him are probably...
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, I gotta ask a clarifying question. Hold on. Dr. Mike, the physician guy on YouTube, said that?
Yeah. No. Dr. Mike didn't call him a quack. I was
No.
talking about
Wait.
the
Did he
debate.
say that clinical studies, like individual, like case studies, are more important than double-blind studies, or that like different studies?
No. So Dr. K was saying that we should have. This is what he literally said. We should have randomized trials on single individuals rather than on groups of people. That makes no sense because you can't randomize a single person to two different groups, one being like a placebo or a control group and one being the treatment group. So he doesn't even fundamentally understand what a randomized trial even is. So like this guy who's giving like mental health advice, I do not trust him at all. Somebody who's saying things like that, who just fundamentally doesn't understand the science, they're completely untrustworthy. So I don't have an ethical issue with Dr. K hosting these shows where he gives, not technically medical advice to people on these live shows. My problem is just with Dr. K. He's not the one who should be doing it.
Do you think that, wait, did Dr. K literally say that these studies would be better, or was it a broader argument of like, I'm only guessing because I've heard him speak in the past, but I haven't heard this video. Was it a broader argument of like we have to stop looking at mental health as like 72% of people have this and 62% of these comorbidities and 24%, but rather taking a more like top-down, like comprehensive approach of an individual rather than just looking at a broad data set.
You need to watch the full interview. It's hard to go over, but he basically basically the gist of it was he has a problem with how medicine and medical research is conducted today. He was saying that there is an issue with randomized trials not being personalized enough to the individual. And he was actually advocating for Ayurvedic medicine, which isn't actual medicine. It's just a religious belief, because it personalizes treatment to the individual with no interest to things like randomized trials where you actually see if a treatment group gets a better effect than a placebo group. He actually believes that just doing a personalized experiment on one single individual is more valuable in medicine than a randomized trial, which is insane. I would never trust anybody like that to give medical advice.
I think it really boils down to the fact that, you know, he's trying to do a good thing and there are people who benefit from what he's doing. But when you were talking about the people who can afford the therapy, maybe you should focus on those people. But still, the way he tries to treat a lot of his issues, like he was, Vegan Games just talking with the entire, I don't even know what you would call it, like fucking meditation medicine or some shit, versus going to someone who can actually diagnose you and actually treat you because they have the legal capability to do so, versus doing this online pseudo medical science bullshit. And the people
you agreed with me though. How's it bullshit?
I think he's doing good for some people, but it's not like it's the best option. He's definitely harming others,
and he's acting like it's the best option.
He's not harming anyone. What are you fucking talking
because
about?
Because there's people that have issues that he can't diagnose, that he can't treat correctly. The way he's trying to treat it is through stuff that's not supported in modern medicine at all. Like these breathing techniques and shit. Like, what do you mean?
He's trying to say this Ayurvedic treatment
what do you mean? Who the fuck
better
cares?
Than modern medicine. He said that meditation is more effective than drug therapies.
This dude talks like he wants to kill himself every 5 seconds.
I listen to Dr. K all the time, and I look at how fucking I turned out. I'm perfectly fine. My brain is completely intact, okay? I think Dr. K is a very insightful individual. I think he's a decent guy, and I think
agree.
I
think he's an opportunist.
I don't think the way he tries to fix people is the right way to do it. I think he's using pseudoscience bullshit versus what's tried and true.
I
like
think
FDA
Dr. K is an
approved and
opportunist. The way he promotes Ayurveda, which is a unique treatment that, you know, he's one of the few people in his field that's recommending, and he gives these paid courses on. I think it's all a grift. And he's propping up Ayurvedic treatment as if it's better than modern medicine because he's making money and profiting off of it when it's not necessarily the best type of treatment.
What's Ayurvedic treatment?
It's basically Indian spiritual woo-woo bullshit where you meditate
he literally prefaces by saying like this is more of like a mindfulness thing. This isn't a fucking like
because he
he'll say that. He'll say that, but then he'll claim Ayurveda is more effective than modern medicine. So, like taking an SSRI.
But do you understand that there's ways to mitigate without medicine, right? Like it's not about curing. It's
That's not the issue. That's not the issue. He claims Ayurveda is a more effective treatment than other forms of modern medical treatment. So, like taking an SSRI, for instance, or getting psychotherapy.
He might have stated like before you try to get on an SSRI, which can actually genuinely have a very real negative impact on you if you react poorly to it, that you should try these like more,
that's fine. Wait. That's fine. Dude, that's fine if you're saying you should try meditation because it has no downsides and it has possible upsides. That is fine for him to say. What isn't fine is for him to say meditation should be the frontline treatment. It is more effective than any other modern medical treatment for treating mental health or depression.
Say that. You're just capping.
He did. He does. He absolutely does.
When every single one of his interviews.
So you're saying that
Mr. Girl, I think Mr. Girl is the one who made the video where he actually showed the clip in his video where Dr. K was saying Ayurvedic treatments are more effective than any other modern medical treatment for treating mental health. And he was bragging about he was having much more success with Ayurveda.
I haven't. Okay, hold on. I have not watched the show, the most recent one. So unless he says something crazy I've never heard before, but every statement I've heard of Dr. K in the past is usually saying that for some patients, on some conditions, Ayurvedic treatment can work better than modern medication. I've never heard him say as a blanket Ayurvedic treatment is better than modern medicine. I've never heard him say as a blanket that like for this condition, Ayurveda is better than modern medicine. He's usually always qualifying this for some patients, for some conditions, and his personal practice.
That's a problem within itself.
Guy. He's careful,
because
though.
He's not supposed to be diagnosing and treating, yet he is doing so.
Hold on, wait, hold on. He's literally, my understanding is he's literally a physician. So his prior job was literally diagnosing and treating people.
But he also
but what he's doing right now, he's not.
What he's doing right now isn't diagnosing.
So he has to like jump around all these weird loopholes to not get in legal trouble.
No, I don't think it's a legal trouble or a loophole thing. I think you can say. I think it's an okay broad statement. Like here's something I'm confident I can even say broadly. If you have something like depression, for some people, literally exercise and diet changes might be more effective than just taking an SSRI, depending on how it's affecting you. Right? He just does this, except for with way more different stuff.
Right? Like he's not diagnosing.
Yeah, but
online.
he's pushing this treatment that then he benefits off of by selling it.
He does benefit. He does benefit off of it. But anybody pushing a particular thing, especially if this is part of their work, is probably going to benefit from it, right? Like on the other end of this conversation, you have got Dr. Mike, who is a physician, who, if he goes back to his practice, is prescribing ordinary medication. I mean, he benefits off of pharmaceutical, prescriptions theoretically. So I mean, like anybody.
Sure, but he doesn't have any incentive to prescribe one medicine or the other.
Well, you need to watch the Dr. Mike interview.
He's going to benefit regardless. He's going to make money.
I understand,
off of
but it's like I think that you have to be careful not to put the cart before the horse, because the conversation.
It's the way in which he benefits. He's benefiting exclusively on the one form of medicine that he's promoting to be better than other forms.
Yeah,
of
but the
medicine.
question is, but you could be putting.
And to him, it's medicine.
You could be putting the cart before the horse, where you're saying that, like, oh, he's only pushing this because, it's beneficial to him. Well, maybe the reason why he pushes it or why it's beneficial to him is because he thought that it was really good. He's not saying it's good because it benefits him. He started doing it because he thought it was really good, and now he's also pushing it. Like, that makes sense, right?
Usually people who aren't, like, business-first fucking sociopaths, the easiest time they'll have advertising things is when they actually believe in what they're advertising, right? So, like, is the argument that he's cynically doing this and just scamming people, or is the argument that he's misguided and that, it's
well, even if he's doing it, I think he should only do it in a legal practicing sense and to do it in this like broad kind of speaker way.
And if he's doing it cynically,
just the law,
Dr.
K,
the law. If you watch the Dr. Mike, Dr. K,
he can't diagnose and prescribe, except it does.
If you watch the Dr. Mike,
just
Dr.
saying something
K
doesn't make it the
debate,
truth. You're a fucking retard. Love you.
If you watch the Dr. Mike, Dr. K debate, Dr. K constantly undermines modern medicine and claims Ayurveda doesn't have these problems. Ayurveda doesn't have, these like fundamental issues that modern medicine has. He constantly tries to talk about Ayurveda as though it's better than modern medicine. You need to watch the Dr. Mike, Dr. K debate.
When you're talking about Ayurveda, you're talking about the Hindu like practices that it's like the meditations, right? The meditations. Okay,
well, it's more than just meditation. It also involves diet. It also involves like certain spiritual practices, crap like that.
I think we should give doctors the right to diagnose and treat medically on the internet. I think we should give them fucking the right to do so. Then we'd have opposing views.
So wait,
they can.
Some dude trying to push their yoga.
You
can't do it.
You can. I've done this before. I've been diagnosed by a doctor over the internet with like Skype or Zoom calls. You can do that as long as they're a patient of yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But just get rid of the patient barrier. Just let it be spewed out there, just like Dr. K does to 10,000 people. No. I understand what you're saying. I'm saying let it be. Let the reach be infinite. Let them just go live. Anyone who says there's a problem, write them a prescription, email it to them instantly. There's not this fucking barrier to appointments and being technically a patient. Let them fucking diagnose and treat everyone.
Listen.
If we're gonna let Dr. K do it, let all doctors do it.
Why
are we only letting him do it? Why are we only letting him do it if only technically his medicine isn't something that has to be a patient to be fucking given?
Wait, hold on, stop. Wait, hold on, wait, hold on. Jesus fucking Christ, it's fucking retarded. Okay, medicine that doesn't mean anything, okay? You're talking about doctors being able to give like scheduled drugs as by the DEA or whatever, okay? Dr. K is not prescribing a scheduled drug to anybody in his audience. So to say, doctors should be able to prescribe
he's got a monopoly.
And think about it this way.
All other doctors should be able to go out there and prescribe whatever
any doctor can go out. Any doctor right now, any doctor can publicly prescribe something that's not scheduled. You don't need a prescription
Where's your data?
Yo, Destiny,
Okay.
listen to me. The big thing that I view Dr. K as, and I think Destiny would understand this viewpoint, is that would you rather, like, okay, but what you're basically saying is that Dr. K is like self-help therapy, which is true. Listen, but would you rather have kids looking at fucking Dr. K, who is actually a fucking doctor?
I'd rather you go on Dr. K's show, get no help, and then
shut the
fucking
fuck
kill
up. You're gonna
yourself.
get muted. You're gonna get muted. Shut up.
I muted you, Tom.
Or would you rather fucking have literally
muted.
Andrew Tate funneling them into a fucking Hustlers University where they're not going to get any kind of fucking like actual mitigation?
Comparable, bro.
Massively.
What do you mean? Those things have a one-to-one overlap.
There's a
What do you mean,
total
how are they
overlap.
comparable?
People are alienated, and that's people are alienated.
Wait, hold
and
on. Let me explain why they're different. Because
Wait, Goku, finish your thing. Oh my god. Yeah, but it's so hard.
Listen,
Go.
listen, why does anybody look up therapy content or like Andrew Tate self-help content, okay? The answer is because they feel fucking alienated. Something's up with their life, so they took the initiative to like look something up, and they're letting someone whisper into their ear what they fucking actually should do.
Sure.
Okay? Would you rather have a guy with a fucking actual degree, which by the way, I am not like the most fucking respecting of people with degrees. It's not an automatic pass, but Dr. K says this shit publicly. You can criticize whatever he says, yeah, but would you rather have that guy have an audience or whatever and sell a fucking course, or a fucking guy who's completely unqualified?
I would rather have
Well,
the doctor
here's
do
the
it, but it's still
problem.
problematic
Here's the
because
problem.
the power dynamic comes from him having
Yeah,
this degree and
exactly.
therefore believing, oh, he's a doctor, therefore whatever
Exactly.
he says is fucking gold.
Exactly. If somebody's
but,
looking at
once again,
Andrew
we get back
Tate,
to the fact- we
Andrew
get back
Tate
to the
isn't a
fact-
doctor. He doesn't have legitimacy in this space. When Dr. K gives out misinformation or gives out misleading information, he's a qualified doctor, so that comes with a lot more weight than Andrew Tate saying something. So somebody
Why do you feel
much more
Vegan
misled by
Gains-
Dr. K.
Vegan Games, why do you feel that you're more qualified than Dr. K, who's a licensed physician?
Well, look, I'm not more qualified to diagnose things like mental illness than him, but I know for a fact what he's
Isn't that
saying.
what he
A
does?
lot of what he's saying is just complete nonsense, whether he's a
Wait,
doctor
why
or
do you
not.
think he's trying to say that he's more qualified just because he's pushing back on his tactics?
I don't necessarily. I'm just questioning if you guys are in a position to even have an opinion on such a complicated issue.
Wait, I have to be a medical doctor to think a
Complicated? No,
medical
it's just
doctor might be
fucking
doing
boring.
something wrong?
Bro.
Do you think?
If a
You don't think
medical
so?
doctor
No.
started diagnosing snake venom because it was the most fucking profitable thing, and he
you're-
came up
you're
with
bringing it
snake
to an
venom,
extreme like
am
that.
I'm not like logical
Listen,
to have a problem with that?
when
No,
I
it's not
listen-
an extreme because he's using made up fucking fairy
By the way,
medicine.
there
to
are
diagnose
medical
people with real
doctors.
problems.
There are medical
literally-
doctors who
no, but
promote
he's also-
ivermectin, who claim COVID isn't
exactly.
a problem, who are
Yeah, I agree.
anti-vaxxers. So just because you're a medical doctor, that doesn't mean you're right all the time.
I agree, I
Normal
agree.
people can criticize you.
Right, but the crux of this is how much damage is he actually doing? You're claiming that he is stating that the Hindu, what exactly is the claim? The Hindu fucking like meditations is absolutely like more effective and more immediately effective than like a drug or whatever. Like he's stating
Kokinaru,
that?
have you ever been to India?
No.
It's awful. You would understand.
Okay.
Yeah, India sucks. I hate that place.
Okay, but wait, what's the correlation here? Because meditation, I mean, I don't know, I don't do it.
Dr. K is Indian. is the
Here's the
reason.
fundamental. So
I got
Gokinaru,
you. I thought he's
Gokinaru,
Pakistani. Anyway, go on,
Gokinaru, here's the fundamental problem. It's fine for Dr. K to promote meditation or some other form of Ayurvedic treatment, so long as it doesn't cause harm. Most of the things he's promoting don't cause harm and they have potential benefits. The problem is that he's acting as though these treatments are more effective than standard medical practices, and on top of that, he tries to tries to undermine the current medical system constantly. If you watch his interview with Dr. Mike,
does he criticize or does he undermine?
both,
Right? Like,
both.
Is
He tries to undermine, and he tries to prop up Ayurveda as
it
though
would make
it's
sense. It would
What?
make sense for a doctor to criticize the medical field, like to have their own kind of opinions. You know what I mean? It's not like who's
Well,
really
if you look at his
appealing to, the
criticisms,
doctor.
they're
15
fucking
seconds.
nonsense. The guy doesn't even understand what a randomized trial is. That's the problem. He's just not a trustworthy individual.
But what doctors need to know statistics? Statistics is randomized trials. That's not a doctor thing.
Well,
And the
randomized
round has
trial.
come
We are at the
to
end
an
of
end.
the round, and holy shit, it's the double elimination one. So vote for who you
Fuck.
want to keep, not kick,
Yeah,
and then the
please.
last two left are going to be our
I'll show you.
final contestants.
I'll show you my fucking eye.
What is on your face, Gokinaru? What are these
Wait, I fucked this
glowing
up.
things?
Oh, something's glowing on my face.
I just want to 1v1 the vegan dude. I need to
that's-
destroy this man.
That's what's
Do you think you could take him in a fight?
Go get your finale.
Maybe not a fight, but an
Jesus.
intellectual battle, yes.
I've got
Okay.
Tom to answer your question. I think you're talking about the pus that probably came when I fucking undid the bandage before it was premature.
Yeah.
I think what people should do instead of this Ayurvedic medicine is gamble. I think that's the best medicine.
See, now we
that's
can
good, 'cause
agree
that's
on
our next
Gambling
topic.
is actually self-therapy.
Well, by the way,
can
Dr.
finally
K
agree.
promoted a method of scientific research that could validate any treatment. He was claiming that if you study single individuals and you see a
blah
beneficial
blah
treatment
blah
effect,
blah
that
blah.
validates
Who
the
the fuck
treatment, which
cares?
is
Blah
insane.
blah. You're a fucking moron. Blah blah.
You don't even understand what I'm fucking saying. You're an idiot.
I don't need to understand, buddy.
Yeah,
Shit comes out of
You're
your
an
mouth.
idiot.
I'm fucking bored. You
All
talk
right.
like voices.
It was
but
a,
you're slightly less retarded.
It was a close one, but it looks like our top two are Vegan Gains and Ice Poseidon for the final round.
All right, boys. God bless.
Love you.
Thanks for
Goganara,
having
check
me
yourself
on.
out.
Yeah. Check out my channel, Gokanaro. I upload a Sneeko video, which I genuinely think is worth your time. And I have merch that I'm wearing. It's gokamerch.com. God bless. It's sick designs. Thank you guys for having me on. That was fucking fun as hell. Ice Poseidon, nothing personal. Vegan Gains, good luck. God bless you guys. Thank you.
See you at family dinner. Wes, do you want to shout yourself out?
West BW on Kick. I'll give you the medicine you need. Have fun. Good luck, boys. Love you. Bye.
Well,
All right.
well. Look who it is.
Well, with that in mind, we have our final question. I think it's something you guys will probably have a little bit of contention on. The question is, should people be allowed to gamble on stream? Is it a net negative on society? Should we encourage that? How do you guys feel?
Wait, really?
Of
I like the other
course.
question.
What do you mean? Why not?
What's the other question?
The other
question is, who is the worst content creator?
Who's
of
the
all
worst
time?
content creator? Who's done the most damage with their content creation on the internet?
I have no idea. Like, I don't know,
Honestly,
maybe
I think
Leafy.
Vegan Gains has done the most damage. He's convincing teenage bodybuilders to be a vegetarian. So in 10 years, when they've got no gains and their life is already
Oh,
gone,
I have no gains, huh? I have got no gains? Dude, I can bench like 400 pounds. But,
dude,
I
you're
have no
fat.
gains.
That's not even muscle. You're literally fat.
Oh, right. I guess the fat's benching
Take the
400
shirt off.
pounds. Right.
Take the shirt off.
No, you can sub to my OnlyFans if you want to see me with my shirt off.
You have an OnlyFans? Yeah, of course you do. You fucking
Yeah,
vegan
you can see
weirdo.
me if you want to see me with my shirt off. You can sub to my OnlyFans.
Bro, I remember
Okay, but
watching
anyway.
you when I was like 17. I'm like, who the
Wait.
fuck's gonna be a bodybuilder and vegan? What kind of
What was
nonsense
the-
is
what
that?
was
You
the
probably
first
take
question
steroids,
again?
too.
Is gambling okay? Should
Oh,
we allow
yeah.
people to gamble
So,
on stream, or should that be banned? or
I would
unethical
say
or
as
whatever?
long as it's like age restricted or I'd say as long as it's age restricted for people who are like say over 18. I think it's
I
fine.
mean, that's kind of whack though, dude. I was gambling on RuneScape when I was like 14.
Okay, that doesn't
That turned
mean
out
it's a
just
good
fine.
thing.
You ever heard of the flower
Yeah,
game, buddy?
the issue is a lot of younger kids can develop an addiction very early on that they don't necessarily have any control over, whereas an adult can make like a more informed decision.
You ever heard of like what's the saying, like the strongest last or something? If you're gonna get addicted to gambling, that's really on you.
Okay,
you know,
well,
it's like
could you say that with
genetics or something?
You could
you
say
know,
that
like, the
with
strongest
anything.
survive.
You could say. So, do you think kids should be able to like consume fentanyl?
If they want, yeah, why not?
Okay, so you think like a 10-year-old should be able to consume fentanyl?
I mean, I think all drugs should be legal.
Right,
because
and
it's a
available to
victimless
everybody,
crime.
so, like, if a
if you
10-year-old
take
wants to
drugs,
try
that's on
fentanyl-
you, and you're a fucking idiot. So that's
right.
That's
So
on
if a
you.
10-year-old wants to try fentanyl, they're just stupid if they get addicted
Yeah,
to
they're
it.
pretty. I mean, when I was 10, I
okay.
didn't want to do fentanyl. I didn't want to do fucking drugs when I was 10.
Okay, I see where this is going.
Why do I need somebody to police my decisions? I don't need anybody to police that. I didn't want to take fucking drugs. Do I want to go smoke crack and do heroin? No.
Okay,
Why the fuck would I do that?
okay, so did you ever like have sex with like, I don't know, 40-year-old when you were 10?
Not when I was 10.
Yeah, not when you were 10. So do you think like since kids can make decisions like whether or not they should be able to gamble or whether or not they should take drugs, should they also be allowed to choose their sexual partners?
Sexual partners, no, because that's like a more like PTSD kind of thing. But like gambling and drugs and stuff, whatever, dude. They want to do it.
Gambling
Let
and
'em- let 'em do
drugs
it.
can't cause PTSD or ruin your life, but having sex can. Okay.
Well, there's a difference. You're not going to get raped.
Well, this seems
gambling.
like a little bit of a weird double standard. So if you're if
I
you
just
have
said you're not going to get raped gambling. You only get raped gambling if you make the first move over and over. If a 40-year-old
okay.
guy comes over, he holds you down and fucks you in the ass. What are you
okay,
gonna do?
so you can't get taken advantage of when you're gambling when you're fucking 10 years old, but or like a drug dealer who's selling
I
you
mean, if you're
fucking
a stupid
fentanyl.
10-year-old, yeah.
That's not taking advantage of a younger person, but having sex with them is. That's a bit of a weird double standard. Don't
Yeah,
you think?
because the 40-year-old.
No. You just don't want to be the guy who. You just
don't.
don't want to be the guy on the internet who said, "Oh yeah, 10-year-olds can fuck 40-year-olds, whatever." That's the only reason you're fucking saying this. This makes no
what are
fucking
you
sense.
saying, dude? I'm explaining my
Yeah,
reasoning.
you don't
want
to be the guy. You don't want to be the guy who bites the bullet on fucking pedophilia. That's the only reason you're fucking saying
so you're
that.
just ignoring my reasoning.
Yeah, cool. Edgy bullshit. I'm a nihilist. Whatever.
It's not edgy. When I was 14,
no, that's edgy
I was
bullshit.
gambling.
Yeah, that's edgy bull. Great. Well, you're just spouting edgy bullshit for the sake of it.
How is that edgy bullshit? I literally am telling you what I did in my life.
Well, that's great. That doesn't mean other kids should be doing that.
I'm sorry that you live a fucking boring life and never did anything fun. But, you know, I've done fun things and I turned out just fine.
You literally said you'd let your child die if it would save your own life.
No,
and you
I wouldn't let my
fine.
child die. If I was gonna die, I would throw him first as a shield. That's different.
Yeah, but you turned out fine.
Yeah, I turned out fine. What do you mean?
I'm
never gonna be in that hypothetical situation where I must sacrifice my child because I don't put myself in those situations. And I have an M13 Beretta, so I'll annihilate somebody who even attempts to put me in that situation. Do you know what an M13 Beretta is?
Yeah, it's like an AR, right?
It's not an AR. It's a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Semi-automatic shotgun. I'll turn them to dust.
Okay, nice. So do you carry that wherever you go? Was that with you in Thailand? Is that why the police were scared of you?
No, it's only in my house. But
so if I catch you on the fucking street, you're fucked then.
That's fine. You might beat me in a fight, but
what is it? Wait, hold on. What's the name of this shotgun? Did you say an M13 Beretta?
Yes.
Are you just making that up, or?
No, look it up.
Let me look that up.
I don't know if it's a real gun, but okay, maybe it is.
M13.
Oh, you mean the 1301? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Either way, vegan gains. You live a boring life. You're very depressed. You're sitting in a poverty chair that you got from Goodwill, and you're trying to come at me.
Well, I got this from Leon's.
The way you think. I mean, at the end of the day, who are people going to believe? The guy sitting in an attic, or a guy sitting in the only
Buddy,
blade
you're
chair?
a fucking twink. The only thing you can do to protect yourself is, have a shotgun in your fucking home.
Yo, what's up, baby? What you got? What you got? I'm
Again,
a twink.
you can say, you can show your body for free if you want, but I have an OnlyFans.
Woo, look at that. Look at that striation, baby. You like that, huh?
Yeah, that's great.
Now, what you got? You won't even show me because you're fat.
No, I won't show you because I got an OnlyFans and I make money off it.
Oh yeah, you make a bunch of gay dudes?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very sad life, man. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's sad about it.
You're doing OnlyFans for gay dudes, being a vegan.
Well, there's women
That's
too.
the worst life I could ever imagine.
Well,
how do you guys feel about OnlyFans? Do you think OnlyFans is a net negative on society, or is that cool?
Nah.
What do you think?
It's a net negative to society, but who cares?
Oh, OnlyFans is a net negative, but allowing 10-year-olds to gamble and take fentanyl, that's fine.
Listen, they have parents for a reason. Okay, if the kid wants to take fentanyl,
here's the stupid excuses.
What the strongest survive?
Here's
whatever.
the contradictions.
Get that stupid fuck out of here. Like, you don't want stupid children to grow older and be stupid adults, right? Get rid of the stupid children, and then when they're adults, there's only smart people left. You feel me?
Okay, so how about I take your shotgun and blow you away before you can have fucking kids that are stupid? Do you think
Believe
that would
it or
solve
not,
the
I think I'm
problem?
the smarter one in this conversation between the two of us.
No, you've literally said that it's okay for 10-year-olds to gamble, do drugs, and what? You're also going on about... I can't even fucking remember. Oh my god.
I mean, you're just that guy who's pretending to be smart by saying a bunch of shit that nobody gives a fuck about.
No, I'm that guy who is smart, and when I talk, you just don't understand what I'm fucking saying.
No, you think you're smart. It's subjective. You must also be a narcissist.
No, I don't think intelligence is subjective. Like, that's something you
It's
can
pretty
objectively
subjective, yeah.
quantify.
Intelligence is literally subjective.
No, that's something
How did you guys
can
do in
objectively
school?
quantify.
Did you guys both do well in school, or
I got
what was the
straight
deal?
Fs.
Oh, no, I didn't give a fuck in school. I just passed, and that's it.
Interesting. Huh.
So can you
Ice,
can you
Ice,
say
why do you think you're an
anything that doesn't
intelligent
make
person?
you sound sad? What?
Why do you think you're a smart person?
Well, I think I'm pretty smart because I have good critical thinking skills.
Yeah,
and problem
10-year-olds
solving.
should do fentanyl. Critical thinking
You're missing
skills.
the point, dude. I'm saying the government should control what people do. If the child wants to do fentanyl, it's up to the parents to make sure they don't do fentanyl, and then have a conversation. Oh, why do you want to do fentanyl? Here, maybe take a little bit so you see that it's not good for you. That's what my parents did. When I smoked a cigarette when I was like 12, my parents gave me a pack of cigarettes and they made me smoke the whole pack.
Do you think a cigarette is as bad as fentanyl?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you still die.
I don't think when you smoke a
I think
cigarette,
you're way more likely to die from fentanyl.
it doesn't even have to do with dying. This is just a stupid comparison. If you smoke a cigarette, there are like immediate negative physical things that make cigarettes unenjoyable for people. I don't think the same exists for fentanyl. If you do like an opiate, if you do a big downer like that, it'll probably just make you like feel chill and good. It's not,
okay,
it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, cool. Oh man, wow, I'm so like calm and chill right now. Like, thanks for making me do this, parents. Like, that's a lot different than smoking
you
a
got
fucking pack of
the wrong
cigarettes.
idea. I guess I would give enough fentanyl to my child where they would overdose, and then I hit them with the Narcan.
Okay, there you go. That's better. Makes more sense. It's consistent at least.
Yeah, they probably would.
So you don't think the government should step in if like if a child's being like molested by their father? You don't think somebody should step in? Like,
Oh
the
yeah, the
like,
government should
do that?
step in. What do you mean? If you're getting raped by your dad, yeah, that's different.
So what if your dad is making you smoke fentanyl and you're 9 years old? You don't think the government should step in?
Well, it's up to
Double
the 9-year-old to tell
standard.
somebody that their parents are abusing them.
Yeah, double standard.
Why do you have
double standard? When I don't know what kind of 9-year-old you are, buddy, but when I was 9 years old, if something happened to me that I did not enjoy,
When I was 9
would
years
stand
old,
up
I
for
almost
myself.
killed another fucking 9-year-old. If you watch Turkey Tom's documentary, I almost threw a fucking kid off a 3-story fucking balcony, and I almost shot him with a bow and arrow. So, yeah, maybe you should watch the fuck out.
What are you, like 5'3"? I'm not scared.
No,
of you,
I'm
buddy.
6'3".
Oh, are you? All right, well, I'll give you that. I'm still not scared of you though. And that hairy chest of yours.
Oh yeah, you better be scared.
Come on, show me a little more.
I'll show you just how gay I am.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see that. You don't know anything about my gay tent.
Oh, I bet.
How many dicks have been in your vicinity naked?
Not too many. Like, at school, swim team, got a shower, but other than that.
I had a 65-year-old man suck my dick when I was 18 years old. He took my virginity.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Was it good?
No.
Do you regret it?
No.
I lost my virginity
character.
when I was 16 to a model.
stay mad at
so
Grandpa
I think
forever,
I
right?
think I beat you there.
You said what? You're a model?
No, I lost my virginity when I was 16 to a fitness model, so I think I beat you there. Better than a 60-year-old dude.
Yeah, I lost mine to a fucking old man, but I'm still winning that life. What's up?
Hey, man.
All right.
Money isn't everything.
I think we've
Not just money. I
probably
have
gone
great
over.
friends. I have my health. I have a lot of things.
I cut the timer by 5 minutes. We got 1:50 left. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Well,
guys,
which one of you should
What,
win?
you don't like
which
our
one of you?
conversation?
Which one? No,
This
this
is-
conversation's ass. Which one of you guys deserves to
All right,
win?
let's talk about veganism some more.
Let's
Oh
talk.
yeah, let's
which
talk.
one?
This guy who has no muscle is talking shit about me not being able to build muscle on a vegan diet when, bro, like I'm twice
I
your
used
fucking
to be
size.
a bodybuilder when I was 18, and I did boxing last year and got like
cool.
30 pounds of muscle. I know how to be a bodybuilder, dude. My
You
my
lost.
parents were
though. You
bodybuilders growing up.
lost. You
Yeah, you
lost.
lost, and we can tell. Yeah, you definitely know how to be a bodybuilder.
Oof.
I do know how to be a bodybuilder.
Yeah, well, then where's the
Why aren't you
fucking
doing it?
gains, dude?
Like,
Where's the
that's
fucking
still
gains? How much do you
definition.
bench? How
Look
much
at
do you
this.
bench? Yeah, how much do you
right
bench?
Now, probably 145. Nothing.
145. Okay, so my best bench has been 380 for 1 rep max, and I did
Congratulations.
355
I
for,
don't
sets
work
of
out
3 last
anymore.
session.
When I worked out, it was 225.
Okay, that's still not too good. I think
Yeah,
I
my
still
chest is
outrank
weak,
you
but
here.
My overhead press was 225 also.
My
Not
my best
absolute
overhead
max.
press was 240, so I think I still outrank you here.
Who has the bigger cock?
Well, you
Well,
can
I'm
sub to
8
my
inches.
OnlyFans to find out.
You can't make a
All
case to the audience, Vegan Gains.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm an ectomorph, so we don't really lift a lot of heavy weight, but we look really good aesthetically.
I don't know what
Okay.
that has to do with your penis. Seems like he's trying to change the topic.
I think all it's
15
been said.
seconds, guys. Wow. Good job.
I mean, I have a
good back and
I have a
forth.
giant penis. You want to see it? Like,
Mine's a grower, not a shower, so I'm not terribly
whatever,
aroused
dude.
right now.
it's hard to even talk to this guy. He just sounds so depressed. I literally want to kill myself by proxy.
Do it.
Wow, guys. That was just an amazing final. I'm so glad we had. I'm glad.
That.
I'm glad that we're at the end. Vote for the winner of Keeper Kick, guys. It's in chat. Here you go. the winner gets a host from yours truly and 100 gifted subs, $500 worth of gifted subs.
Oh, I thought you said 100K, dude.
Well, we were doing it. We're paying it in an ice coin. So between the start of the show and now, it unfortunately decreased in value from 100K to $100. Go figure. But...
Dude, no, I swear to God, you said 100K. That's crazy. You guys fucking, you juked me into this.
I didn't say
That's
that.
fine. I'll take 100 gifted subs. That's fine.
I don't know who said that. It wasn't me.
Good luck. Vote hard. Okay, it's a close poll.
Vote on the straw poll, gang. How are you guys feeling? How was your day, Ice Poseidon? What are you up to?
I voted for myself. What did I do today? Absolutely nothing. I just waited for maids to come clean the house, and I don't know. I'm gonna go fucking on a date later, I guess.
What's your next big project?
I don't know yet. I mean, I got to think about it. I just got back from Japan a couple days ago, so
I took my kitties for a walk in the park.
Figure out something.
I find that so perplexing that you walk a cat. I've never heard of anyone walking a cat before.
Yeah, plenty of people walk their cats.
Yeah, dumbass.
I just don't believe that plenty of people walk their cat. I feel like I've known a lot of people with cats, and I've never heard of any of them walking a cat.
Did you see him walk his cats?
Bro, this dude's bought into
You didn't do that when you did the fucking
this dude's getting more
documentary?
votes. This guy has no fans. What are you talking about? Who likes this guy?
Well, apparently your fans aren't in chat right now.
Damn.
Bro, they are. Are you reading the chat? What are you talking about? This guy has literally no fans.
Then why is he winning? Is he going to win the straw poll? What's the
Yeah,
deal?
he's
Because
fucking
I'm
botting or
so
something, dude.
based.
Oh my god, I'm seeing 101% of the votes for him. That's straw poll is going crazy right now.
That's fine. You know what? You can win at this vegan games. You got to win somewhere.
Oh, I win plenty of places. I won the Did I win the last one or the one before?
I don't remember actually. Did he win the? Oh no, Gokunara won the last one, right?
Yeah, I don't think I was on the last Kick or Keep, but the one before.
Fuck you, vegan games.
Well,
Everybody says
listen.
that.
You guys both fought hard. You both fought well. But Vegan Gains is walking away, the clear winner here. Congratulations.
Damn it!
Get
Fuck,
fucked.
man! God damn it!
W Riz vegan gains.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can have it. Take the win. This is all you're gonna get.
Ice, do you have any final closing thoughts, parting words, new coins, or anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, I'm making this new Destiny coin. Nope, that's all. All right, I guess. I mean, all right. You guys know where to find me. Thank you for having me on. Goodbye. Vegan Gains, eat my dick.
Well,
Bye.
apparently you can find 60-year-old dudes to do that for you, so think I'll
Damn.
pass.
Wow.
Vegan gains. How do you feel about your win? How'd that go?
You know, I can't say I'm surprised how retarded he is.
Can't say you're surprised.
Yeah.
You expected this going into it that you would win the entire thing? What'd you
Yeah,
think?
I had a good feeling, especially since Ice is here. Everybody hates him, so.
Okay, gotcha. I thought he was entertaining at the least. I think that's the
Yeah,
only
he
reason
is
he made it to the last round.
Yeah,
He was funny.
he is
He'll say what
entertaining.
no one else will.
Wow.
Oh my god. Well, W Riz.
Are you streaming on Kick? Do you have a Kick stream? You do, right?
No, I'm on YouTube.
Oh my fucking. How am I can't host you.
Oh well.
You can just spam the link to his thing in the chat.
Okay. I'll probably just end up throwing the host towards Ice then. Oh, Ice isn't streaming either. You guys all fucking suck. Oh my god.
I'm streaming
On Kick?
YouTube. On YouTube.
Yeah. Good one, dipshit. You guys are haters, okay?
Yeah, and you can
alright.
just send me the 500 to my PayPal.
Do you have to go right now?
I can stay for like 3 or 4 minutes if you want. But yeah, I got.
We need to have a conversation about the show. We're gonna have a conversation about the show. Okay.
Like,
so
difference
Kick or Keep.
between Destiny and you?
What?
I mean, you can be here if you want.
I'd like to be here.
Okay.
I think I
so
have
I
some
think
valuable input.
Okay, so what I think about the show is after being here and filling Carantos's role, I feel like the host role is kind of redundant. I feel like it should just be you, Destiny. I feel like you are with it enough to step in when people are being annoying, mute them, you do the straw polls. I think you should pick the questions because the people you get to pick questions haven't done that amazing of a job. No offense to Kelly Jean or any other people who worked on the show, but I think that it should be more catered to the guest list next time instead of, once again, like questions that like Ice or other people wouldn't really be that interested in. I think that's important. And I also think, honestly, I know you have a Kick contract, but I think the show being on YouTube will be better. I know obviously you like to get the more risky guests, but I think overall it might be a little better to get slightly more mainstream guests to get more viewership. And also the show won't devolve into just complete edgy degeneracy where people are just saying shocking shit for the sake of it, you know?
Yeah, I think I agree with most of this. I think one thing that I think for guests that's been a hard balance to strike, especially just because the internet is so much different, I think that it was a long time ago, is the the people that are here have to care. Like, no offense to some people, or take offense, actually, I don't give a fuck. But like, Ice is like a horrible guest. And a couple people that have like larger fan bases they're really bad. They come on and they don't say anything or contribute in any possible meaningful way, but they kind of like float through because they've got like big pre-existing fan bases to vote for them, but they don't contribute anything, and it just like takes away from the entire show. So I think that, yeah, those people shouldn't be invited. I also think that it's hard to find guests that are like funny, but also care or can passionately contribute to topics, because I think like your nexus of like the best content is when you have people that like kind of meme like really hard, but then they also care a lot about particular topics and they'll take the memes and they'll argue them. Like Wes is almost there, but he memes a little bit too much. I kind of think that the perfect, I don't want to suck anybody off, but I feel like the perfect type of guest is kind of like a Vito. Because Vito obviously memes hard and he's very edgy, but he is like arguing for the topics and stays on task and like focuses like pretty hard on those things rather than just like shit posting the entire time or like being as misogynistic or transphobic or whatever as possible to be edgy, but then like not contributing in other ways.
I think Vito's good. Dick is good.
Dick is
Shud Logic would probably be good.
Yeah, about me.
Vegan Gains is good, obviously. I mean, you won a bunch of shows. Let me think who else has been good. I mean, Gokanaru is pretty good. I think he has a good presentational style, and he usually is willing to engage in conversation.
Yeah.
I also think topics in general, this one wasn't catered towards politics, but I think in general, widening the scope of topics is probably good because the specific situational stuff, a lot of people just aren't keeping up with the news as much and maybe don't know. But if you broaden the topics a little bit, I think that can make it a little more interesting and kind of mix that with current events.
I'd personally like to see more political topics like, Israel-Palestine shit.
I think the problem with that is it precludes a lot of people from being on.
Yeah, you're not going to get... I think that having the... one thing that we kind of did a couple times early on that I think works really well are like themed episodes. If you have a lot of people from the same community, you can get pretty specific on certain topics. Like having 8 commentary people like on stream and then doing topics like very specifically about things like Super Mega or how you would cover Chris Chan or, what it looks like if you make a bad video, like should there be retraction? Should people be punished for it? Like you could ask like really specific questions that everybody would have very strong opinions about. I think would be interesting.
I also think part of the problem is a lot of people are being pulled from your community. A lot of people aren't willing to come on the show, but like let's say for Super Mega, if we were able to get someone who is actually on the opposing side, I think that would be ideal. I know that's tough to do, but I think something like that would be good. Or like with the Christian harassment thing, to get somebody who hates commentary channels, I think that would be good. I honestly expected Ice to be more hateful, but apparently he just doesn't give a fuck. So
would Christian actually agree to come on here?
I don't think they have the mental faculties to understand what Kick or Keep is.
Maybe, yeah.
They tried. I think they were trying to get Christian on the Lolcow podcast. I don't know if it panned out, but in the initial conversations, Christian talked about the dimensional merge and meditation and stuff like that. So I just don't know. It's with those kinds of people, it's tough. But like with old Raj Royales and stuff, I feel like there was a whole cast of people, and it wasn't necessarily political. Like dating topics was like a thing people talked about or stuff like that. I think that kind of thing can definitely benefit the show. So yeah, that's my overall thoughts if you care at all. And also, once again, I think the host role, part of the reason why Karantos, I think, maybe was hated is because I feel like he felt unnecessary when you're around, because ultimately, like, most of the time the guests don't need to be interrupted or muted. Maybe you could have somebody who's willing to mute guests in lieu of you and just be like, okay, you're muted or whatever. But I feel like you're better at carrying the conversation than anyone who could fill the role, basically.
Yeah, a little bit. The only challenge there is that, and it might just be like an inappropriate concept just because it's on my stream, is that I'm trying not to be the focal point. Like when, do you know who Raj is, or Austin?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. When he did his shows in the past, he had a very, very, very minimal, like he was just there to kind of poke and prod. And for me, it's I can't do that. Like if I start talking, I want to be like, you can even tell, like in this one, I tried to contribute more just because I'm not sure if I'm doing any more of these or how many more I'm doing these. But like when I start to, like, I want to have a conversation. Like I can't just ask questions because I am super opinionated about all the topics and everything. So if I'm doing a host role and then like also like actively debating everything too, it's just a different flavor. Which is
in that case, I think the role that you should fill more is getting guests for the show, because someone like Kelly Jean or even me are less able to bring streamers in who might want to have a conversation because we just don't have as much pull in that world, you know?
Yeah, there's multiple people, and I've known these people too, and known them for a while and met them IRL, and they're still like, yeah, I'll come on if Destiny messages me. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
okay.
the girl that said that, if you want, you can tell her to kill herself because
That's it. She's not the only one. There's like 3 of them.
Well, tell me all the names. I'll tell you if I want all of them to kill themselves.
Yeah, I can do that. They are all girls though, hilariously. So
who else is it? Wait, give me the names.
I'll screenshot you and send you after. I'm not saying on stream.
No, send me now. I'm just curious to people. I'm not gonna say any names. I'm just curious who it is.
ruin
I'm not gonna
potential
say any names. I'm not
guests.
ruining guests. I just want to know who it is. I'm curious.
Oh, you want me
Kelly,
to
what did you
message
Kelly, what did you
Yeah.
think about my thoughts on the show? What do you think?
You did it well.
No. I mean, what do you think about my opinion after the fact of like what the show is or the direction of
I
it?
know your opinion is good. I think the problem with strong characters like Vegan Gains is he will just make everything about veganism and like things like that.
I wasn't even the one who brought up veganism first off. So
I don't care who brought it up. The problem is that that's what happens. I'm not saying it's entirely your fault. I'm saying it's a problem if the host is not wrangling in that. Yeah, hang on. I can't do 2 things at once. Let me just screenshot this and I'll send it.
We also have to significantly pull back the edge too if it goes on YouTube. Although at this point, Tom, you're such a child. I love you. I wish you were older. It's so edginess on the internet. I don't know if it's because I got older, so now I'm just like a fucking loser or washed up or something. But edginess on the internet just feels so much less funny than it was like 10 years ago.
Well, because there's no like point to the edge because it's been because the edge has been pushed back on so much. So now all it takes to get a laugh is like saying, you know, a word.
Maybe, or like it feels like a lot of the edgy people now are like just like kind of bad people. Like it's not,
or they're just unfunny. Like fucking Aiden Ross is like the face of edginess.
Yeah.
Like, is this really the best we fucking have? Where the fuck is iDubbbz? You know?
Yeah.
Hey, I produce a show. I used to talk a lot with Q about producing the lineups, and Q had a big love of getting a very loud, abrasive people in. That's a content he likes. I think I agree full-heartedly with Tom. Like putting the show on YouTube and cleaning it up a little bit. Like edginess is an issue, but if you look at guys like Wes or Vito, they're very edgy too, but it's the layer of irony that makes it funny. I think we've had too many people on that literally mean that shit, you know?
I don't even think the problem is like meaning it. I just think it's like the creativity with the way that you present a joke. I think that's it. I mean, for example, imagine a debate style show with people like JJ McCullough or something. I don't even know if he'd be willing to, but just someone of that caliber who's like a more introspective thinker who's willing to have a deeper conversation above like screaming at each other and stuff like that. You know, like having people like him on the show.
It would be really cool if you get somebody like Jordan Peterson to come on.
There's no way. That's not going to happen.
I know.
Why?
But
he would never do it.
Yeah, I think the main problem is the guest lineup for sure. But also streaming it on YouTube would be probably a benefit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I mean, I'm like, if you do have sort of, protocols for how you want the debates to go, you should tell guests, like, I can reel it in. You know what I mean? You can tell guests that certain words like, hard R's and this and that, just won't fly.
There wasn't any of that this stream.
Yeah.
I think Queeman dropped the F slur once and that was it. So not that bad.
Yeah, although not to be a negative Nancy or whatever, but if we want to get more serious guests on, there's some stuff like the ultra hardcore misogyny stuff, even from Wes this episode, but especially from Ice, that has to go completely. And also, again, like Wes's was kind of funny, but not really. Ice's definitely wasn't even remotely funny. It was just like gross.
Yeah.
But.
Well, I mean, even Wes can be just as bad as that and has been just as bad as that on multiple occasions. So if you want to not have it, you kind of have to say it to everybody, right?
Say what?
Wes has been that bad on multiple occasions.
Okay.
Well, like one thing I've been thinking about is like a themed show would be. I mean, for example, there's been a bunch of drama recently in the Valorant community because there's like a non-binary agent or whatever that's been released, and a lot of people are talking about, whether or not that person should be there, whether or not they're a token, whether or not you should be banned from chats for calling Clove a she or whatever. So I feel like a debate style show with like fresher guests who are like not accustomed to debating, who aren't fucking debaters. If you could get
Although
some
at
of those
that
people,
point-
obviously that's a problem, but it would be
Well,
fun.
if you're gonna be hyper specific like that too, you might want to actually give out the topics beforehand.
Yeah, but
'Cause I
also at
wouldn't
that
know
point
anything
too,
about that.
I think at that point too, it's better to just not even do like this format of like voting one person off a round. For something like that, it might be more interesting to bring in an audience and then pull them before on what their opinions are, and then have them do like a 2-hour convo, and then pull them after and see who moved, and then like award prizes based on that. If you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I did say like maybe the format needs to change for our new show going forward. So
Thanks, that was a great contribution. Thank you.
When I got
I'm just
involved
saying
with
that's
the,
a good idea. Jesus,
You didn't say it was a good idea. You said I said that it was a good idea. Okay,
Yeah,
you
well,
you want
obviously-
credit for that one, Kelly? You get all the
I
credit for that one.
say it, I
Everybody
think
in chat,
it's a good idea,
give Kelly
don't
credit for
I?
that one, okay?
You think
Jesus.
I wouldn't say it?
Okay.
When I just first got involved with the show, I wrote a production document outlining a lot of the issues with the show, and one of the biggest ones was that the voting system has to go. It's inherently, the show is meant to promote smaller creators too. At least we meant to in the beginning.
Nah.
And
It kind of
in
is,
the
but the
end-
show's it's more to discover hidden gems, not just promote smaller creators.
Yeah,
It's more
but
like fun, yeah.
the issue with the voting system, it's inherently a popularity contest.
Yeah, no, it is,
So,
and that's
yeah.
I think the biggest control against that is just not inviting popular, boring people. So like people like Ice destroy the show because they're going to float through every single poll, and they get to choose who to kick off, and they're like the worst guests. So,
All right, can we not shit talk?
Ironically,
people so much?
though,
Ice
I have a
was
dead
not
channel and I won.
significantly worse than everybody else that was on today.
Ice
Like,
was
I don't-
Ice was probably the worst guest on the show tonight. I think.
Yeah,
It messes up
Why?
the voting.
Because he didn't contribute to anything. What do you
didn't
mean?
even win, so it didn't mess it up that much.
It did mess it up because it took a slot away from any other person that could have been there instead.
How much of a difference would that really have made in this?
A massive difference, considering he was literally in the final round. Yeah.
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 I don't think that the Vegan Games would still have won. It wouldn't have.
It
made
doesn't
any
matter
difference.
about who's
Doesn't matter
winning. It just
who
matters like the
wins.
quality of like the content and the conversation and everything. And Ice just doesn't contribute to anything. It doesn't care.
Then again, like a better guest could have gotten second place. You know.
I mean, you're just implying he sat there and didn't say anything, which
Basically
has happened
did, yeah.
before. That's
All right.
not true.
I'm gonna get here, but
Okay.
thanks for
yeah,
having
I
me
love
on.
you.
I appreciate it.
I might DM you for more information or ideas. Maybe we'll see. But yeah. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. All right, take it easy.
Tell me if you want, you can shoot me that doc again too, and I'll look it over. But
Yeah, we're still kind of working on it, and we'd love to almost rework the show in some aspects. A lot of the shit Tom outlined is stuff that's already in there. I think we could potentially make the show a lot better. I did have a brief little statement. I know we have to go from the production team.
Yeah,
just
go for
wanted to thank everybody that came on, gracing us with their time, energy. I want to thank all the audience for watching us. It's been better part of a year, you know. And also wanted to thank the production team itself. Weekly effort being put into the show. We really loved making the show, to be honest. And we love to continue doing so if there's any possibility, you know. All right.
Yeah.
thank you. Hey, we appreciate all the work and the help also too. You've been sending me overlays and stuff, and there's you guys did a lot of work behind the scenes, and we appreciate it. Was Q paying any of you guys or
No.
But
That's
we
one of the
never asked
biggest.
for any, right?
That's one of the biggest outlines we put
Oh
into
my
the
God.
document is we did this voluntarily to work on our skills. There's a lot of really applicable experience in the team. There's real life management experience. There's real life video production experience here. And if
All
we
right.
actually-
One of them works at a food
And
company.
Kelly-
And I said,
Kelly-
"Oh, do they work at McDonald's?" And then you wouldn't answer. So let's not
The
overstate.
thing is, James actually does manage McDonald's, which is a hard job, which applies.
You know, yeah, that's right.
Look, Kelly, we value your experience too. It's all good. Let me just finish real quick. You know.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I think we could do the show way better if we actually had a budget put into place. All the money went to Q. If we actually had a budget for assets, actually had a budget to pay writers, actually had a budget to get some money ourselves, the show could be so much better. Especially if it's put on YouTube, probably clean it up a bit.
okay? All right, we'll see you. All right, well listen.
Right,
I love you guys. James, you joined. Did you want to say something real quick? Because I gotta leave.
Yeah,
now.
because I don't want to overstay my credentials. I work as a shift manager at a McDonald's. I'm not a general manager, not an assistant manager. Because that keeps getting said, I apologize. That's
You're
all.
being honest, my guy. At least you got that.
Hey, listen, it's more of a job than Kelly has. Okay, good job.
That's not true. I've had jobs. Okay, shut up.
Right. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching the show. We love doing it. Hopefully, it's season 1, and then season 2 comes. We'll see.
Here's the
Right.
season
Take
2.
care.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, got a question for you, Destiny. What type of keyboard do you use? The one on your desk?
I don't even know. It's just like a Logitech something. But it's
No,
super...
like I mean the synth you got.
Oh. CP50. I think it's a Casio. No, it's a Yamaha keyboard.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a old DX7. I was just thinking of upgrading.
Okay. Well, good luck. Have fun.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys later. Bye.
All right, take care, man. Alrighty. Well, that was Kick or Keep. So if you just joined, this live stream's gonna stay up, but I won. I might be streaming later tonight, in the next few hours, so I might see you guys later, but I'm not sure yet. But hope y'all had fun. Take care.